Welcome to Awaithir Shifting Skies, the new campaign by yours truly. um, so this starts, well, we have our players. If people would like to introduce themselves, we'll start in the order of the voice calls. So, Elise, you go first.
Hello, Elise. I'm playing Ruel, who will be introduced here shortly. Part of the
Mm-hmm.
group for a while now. Really excited. Hello, let's go.
Hi, my
Woo!
name's Juno. I will be playing Cairo, and I'm happy to be here. Ah!
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Justin.
Hello, I'm Justin. I'm playing Kiza, and I'm sure he's going to be introduced here shortly too.
I'm Rob.
Ramsey.
Hello there. I am Ramsey, and I'm playing the giant ant lady, Scarlet.
And I'm Tyler. And I'm
Oh,
playing
Oh,
Sook.
totally went past Shaggy. Okay.
Oh, I did? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
It's
okay.
okay, I'm not here.
No,
Oh, I'm
Shaggy. Come on.
I'm looking. I was looking at
You're
like the list
fine.
on here, and it goes Ramsey, Tyler. I'm sorry, Shaggy.
It's
No
okay.
worries, bro.
No, it's
You're
alright.
fine. Hey everybody, I'm Shaggy or James, and I'm gonna be playing the character Docthrow, Sharkman.
Shark Man.
Sharkman Brawlhalla.
Ooh,
Game
ha,
Alright.
ha.
The story starts off in a small-ish town in the city of in the kingdom of Deldrak. The town is called Bayberg. Um, Currently, uh, everyone is sitting around a tavern, as most D&D campaigns start off as. And we have two wanderers that walk in. We have uh, an Ildvir man and a as Ramsey so eloquently put it, giant ant lady. And they walk in and see a cozy abode. It is dim, warm lighting with some sun reaching in here and there. It's about, I would say, close to noon, probably more around 11 a.m., 10 a.m. So, not so much a rowdy bunch, but just people who have probably stayed the night at the inn who are now busying themselves about. You have the tavern keep, who is a half orc lady, um, and then have a little busser that is a Verdan that's running around bussing tables, and then these adventurers see the rest of the tavern as they walk in. If Ramsey and Tyler would like to describe their characters.
Ramsey, you can go first.
oh, I was gonna have you go first because I was opening up the sheet.
Okay, I can go first. I can go first. So, I am the Ildver. My name is Sook. I am somewhere around 5 foot like 9, 5'10". I seem to be the past the usual start of adventuring age, and I've now reached 50s, late 50s. I am very pale, almost like translucent skin, like almost as pale as the moon. I have long silver hair that I kept like not full like one braid in the back, but more like multiple braids, kind of more Viking-esque, where I have like braids throughout it. And because I'm in Ilver, I do have a series of like horns that protrude from my forehead, and some curl up, some curl to the back. But it's like almost as if I have a crown of thorns that like go around my face. My ears are kind of long and jagged, almost more draconic than they are human. And I am wearing currently just like a very simple, muted kind of brownish like tunic and pants that seem to offer very little protection if anybody was to try to stab me.
Right? Ramsey.
So Like I said before, Scarlight is huge by any kind of standard. She's 2.5 meters or 8.2 feet according to my calculator. She's mostly a deep red with the with parts in black on her joints and such. She has a couple of compound eyes on either side of her head, as most ants tend to do, and a couple of simpler eyes on the top of the head. And lacking in armor or anything that would be described as regular clothing, she's mostly just covered in sets of jewelry that just drape on each end of every arm and her antennas and such. Unlike most Thrycreen that anyone would have seen before, none of her two sets of arms seem to be what's the word? Residual or
Vestigial?
Yeah,
yeah,
vestigial.
vestigial. Instead seeming fully functional for all intents and purposes. And if anyone wants a more accurate picture, just search up the Leafcutter Ant Queen, because that's what she's based on.
Fun.
I'm
No
sure
way
Elise is
nightmare inducing.
immediately looking it up.
Ramsey, I will not be looking that up. Thank you.
That is exactly why I asked and did not post it.
All right, so you two walk into this lovely abode. You have already gotten your orders. Well, not really orders, but you had already visited the Seeker's Board early in the morning and got the quest. Went to visit the quest giver and are now back at the local tavern where the Seeker's Board is to find just some able-bodied people who can help out. And you see a mingling of people of different um I wouldn't say mercenaries, but just other people sort of looking like you, like lost wanderers or adventurers. um you would see some that are still sort of in their night clothes, others that are currently wearing full armor and look like they probably would be roaring to go. You see oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna no, you go.
You go. You go. No. As we walk in, I'm just kind of like talking to Scarlet. I'm going, no, Scarlet. I'm serious. I've heard that there is a lake here where if you like dive down in it and you take a really deep breath, then you get gills. Like they grow on you.
That is just not how anything works.
I can make fire rain from the sky. Why can't a lake give me gills?
Well, think about it from my perspective. How would that work with the bones on the outside?
That's actually a very good point. Would the gills grow under the bones for you or on top of them?
Exactly. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say they're gonna grow under. What do you think?
Well, in that case, they wouldn't get any water. I mean, this is watertight.
This is a magical lake, so maybe it'll make your bone porous so that the water can go through.
That is a very bad idea. You know I don't have muscles, right? It's just water in there.
So the water would just do osmosis through your chitin in and out. It would like replenish your water quicker, and you could breathe.
Somehow I feel like that would be even more terrifying. As Scarlight just looks to the middle distance, then
There's definitely
shivers.
like a gleam of interest in Sook's eyes. He says, we'll find that lake and we'll do an experiment. Yeah.
Jesus.
But first,
Not
we gotta find more people for this job we got. We're going to kill some monsters, right?
Oh yeah, you made me miss the moment when we enter and everybody just looks at us.
Well, it was interesting. I had a thought. I thought you'd be interested. I'm sorry. Do you want to walk out and walk back in? They might do it again.
Nah, it's gone now.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry. Next town, I will let you enter by yourself so that you can get the full panorama.
Oh no. The juxtaposition is what makes it more fun.
It's the height difference, right? I have to like
Absolutely.
crane my neck backwards to look up at her.
As you guys
All
are
right.
having your conversation there, probably as you're sort of like talking and sort of scanning the room, you see a few people who look as if they're rearing to go, and see a Vatasum sort of in the corner. Um, you see also a Arakakra, a Tiefling, and you see another Iltfir.
I'm just gonna immediately point to the dock throw to Shaggy, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, he wouldn't need the lake. I think we should get him in the cart party."
As you go to point at him, you look and you see Scarlight's also going to point at him. That one looks
Ah,
strong. We
great
need
minds,
that
great
one.
minds. Yeah, great minds, great minds. Let's go talk to him. We'll head over.
All right, you head over.
Yeah. Um,
Shaggy, if you want to introduce yourself or
absolutely.
describe yourself.
You would see a man sitting there, a shark man, back of him likely as he sits towards the bar. Some tattoo like runic designs running across the back of him, going over like his shoulders and down like both of the right of his arms. Himself, he is kind of like a pale white blue color from at least the back that you see, and he's sitting there currently nursing a drink, and he's not wearing a whole lot of clothing other than just the shorts and some wraps around his feet and a like small drapage, but and he carries something cylindrical on his back wrapped in a cloth, but other than that, he doesn't really have much on him. Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
probably. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Okay. We'll probably just walk up to him and be like, "Ah, hello, friend."
Uh, he'd turn around and kind of look at the both of you, taken back at one of the creatures standing in front of him, as he's normally used to being the bigger thing in the room. Uh, hello.
Hello. He
Hello there.
This is
You
my friend.
look quite strong. Would you like to kill a river monster with us?
Wait, Scarlet, you gotta build up to it. You gotta build up to it. You gotta introduce yourself, create a friendship, and then ask them to risk their lives.
Oh,
Yes.
Scarlet
So,
just bobs a
yes.
fist on her hand twice over with each set of hands, and then looks back at you and says, "Yeah, you do that."
Okay. Hello. This is my friend, Scarlet. I'm Sook. Pleasure to meet you.
Mm.
We, uh, we, we are roving adventurers who take what jobs we can get as we journey to visit the different natural wonders of this world. And recently we have taken another job, and we're looking for able-bodied adventurers who want a little bit of coin for a little bit of an easy job. Are you interested?
Mm. It pays.
Yes.
Uh,
Well,
I could be,
according to
but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
according to the notice I found, to which she rummages around on one of her many bejeweled belts and pulls out a folded piece of paper, the exact wording was 10 gold for each helper, so
Hmm. I don't really care for the gold. Only a belly full of food.
Well, do you eat monsters?
I eat what I get.
This isn't a river, so it might like seafood monsters.
Hmm. I,
Suk pauses
I
as he
could
considers like if
help.
asking a shark man to eat seafood monsters is bad or not.
I could help. Mm. But in all honesty, I'm looking to go see some of the wonders you have mentioned before.
Are you looking to
Uh,
visit the different sites?
yes, a few. I'm recently out of work, so sure, why not? And he sticks out his hand.
I'll shake your
Ye-
hand.
yeah.
You
I
are
don't know if I said it, but I am Doctoro.
ah. I'm Suk. Pleasure to meet you.
Mm.
Oh, and
And
I'm Starlight. Hello.
Nice to
I'll
meet you. I
I'll
don't.
clap
And he kind of
Scarlight
like
on the back.
he kind of
Sorry,
awkwardly
go.
raises his hand up and down, not knowing which one to gesture it to.
If he seems confused, Scarlight will just offer up all four of her hands at once.
No.
That makes it so much worse.
He's just gonna grab two of them with both of his hands and shake them. Are we it?
Suk is just grinning as he's probably seen this happen like 3 or 4 times today.
Yeah, you're gonna be really fun.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna like kind of clap them both on the back and just be like, I feel shorter already.
Mm. Well, water is my specialty, so we shouldn't have a problem.
All right. I think 3 people probably is not a good idea. We should probably get a few more. What do you think?
Mm. I don't
Eh,
even know what we're hunting.
Uh, river monsters. The notice was very vague.
Mm.
Better over prepared than dead. What
and
do you think?
besides, if they didn't specify a party limit, that probably means bring a lot. Learned that the
True.
hard way.
True.
Mm.
So what we
Speaking of
got?
which,
You peer
so
over.
Ty,
Yeah.
as Starlight just glances over the room, of the remaining three, do any of them have visible weapons?
Do any of you have visible weapons?
Hyro would.
Gyro does.
The Eldver lady clearly has a mace hanging from one hip and like a dagger kind of tucked under her cloak.
The Aarakocra just has a staff with a nice gem on the top of it. I don't know if you would consider that a weapon.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, a cockra maybe. I mean,
We
I've
got
seen
somebody who
some
can
people do
swim. We
some
should
really
get someone who
impressive
can
stuff
fly.
with a stick.
I'm down for it. What do you think, Doctor O?
Um, If you think they look suitable,
Well,
my
let's go
only
chat with them
suggestion
and
is
see.
for them to stand behind.
I've heard about these types of fighters. They are so cool. They are called monks, and they usually use a stick like that one.
Mm.
I've seen a monk once. They were pretty good. Although that one didn't use a stick, he used his fists only. I don't know if that's like a common thing. Maybe it's like how some soldiers train with a sword and others with like a spear. Maybe like some monks use a stick and some don't.
Hmm.
I think everybody finds their specialty.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't put any weapons in my hand. I will stab my.
Hmm.
You
On that
cut
Well, we
out.
pleasant note,
don't
let's go
learn if we
chat.
don't ask.
Let's
You
go
guys,
chat with them. Sorry, go ahead, Sai.
I was say, so you walk up to the Arakakra. Justin, if you'd like to describe your character.
Yeah, in front of you, you see an Eric Crocker. He's about 4 years old. You get the sense that he's relatively young, just coming into adulthood. He has his drink in his hand, and he is trying to hide the wanderlust in his eyes. And while he's people watching, everyone's getting his attention. He sees you guys walking up, and he ruffles his feathers a little bit, um, and he gets ready for your introduction.
I immediately feel bad that we're about to take advantage of this child.
Oh no.
Well, I
Ah,
think Arakakra are like, what is
They're
it? They're like,
adults at 3.
yeah, they're
yeah.
adults at 3.
Yeah.
So just a young adult.
All right. As we walk over, I'm just like kind of whispering to Doctorow and Scarlet. I'm like, all right, who wants to take lead? Who wants to introduce us? Scarlet, you
Mm.
got
Eh,
this.
you are better at the talking. I would probably just say it the same way I said to the
You gotta,
Thakthor.
you gotta practice to get better. So this is your chance. You remember, you just gotta hit them with the hello, introduce yourself, introduce the mission, and try to become friends with them.
Mm. And as you say that, Doctor just starts to walk towards the person.
Oh, this. All right. Let's watch.
Hello.
I'm like,
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
interrupt.
no. Suka's just like in the background, like trying to be a cheerleader for you.
Hello, Birdman, or person, or hello.
He immediately stands up, and you see an Eric Crocker that's about 5 foot, um, nice golden eyes, fully brown with a little bit of white on his face and going down his chest, and he just sticks out his hand. It's like, "Hello, saw you come in.
Mm.
I'm Keza. What's your name?"
I am Doctorow. Are you in need of coin?
I've only been here relatively short amount of time, and things are getting a little expensive. It's funny that you should say that. I could use some coin in my coin purse.
Mm. We have work and we need assistance. My people I just met asked me
Scarlet
to
will
help them.
just pop out from behind him randomly and say, "Hello, and I'm Scarlet. Are you a monk?"
My feathers just ruffle a little bit. No, 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 not a monk. I have a little. I do have some religious background, but not a monk. I'm Keza.
Well, still pleased to meet you, Keza.
Mm.
Who's your other friend?
I'm just gonna like wave, and then I'm gonna like whisper outside my mouth to Doctorow. Now introduce the mission. You got
He's
this.
asking about you.
Oh, hello. I'm Zook. I'm here too.
Pleasure to meet you, Sook.
Nice to meet you
Um,
too.
Would you want to accompany us in killing some river monsters?
River monsters, nice. Where exactly is this?
He kind of looks over his shoulder.
Oh, where
Scarlight will
was it?
just shrug and go, by the river?
A second, I gotta find the actual thing.
You guys would know that it is southwest of Bayberg. It is off of the land of the woman who posted the notice, Miriam Hartrun. So you'd probably walk to her homestead and then walk a bit further to get to where the what she described as a blockage on the river with river monsters.
Yeah, Tsuk might know that. Scarlight doesn't.
I'll definitely like explain that it's near the homestead of the person who assigned us this task that we took the job from and where that is.
Yeah, so
Not too,
go ahead.
I'm not too familiar with that area, but I have been trying to get around a little bit more. Get these feathers used to the moisture in the air. I'd be happy to take a look.
Are you okay with maybe having to swim?
I'm totally fine with that.
Awesome. All right. I like you already.
He ruffles his feathers a little bit.
Wait, how far inland are we going?
About how far is it?
So it would probably be about 2 hours of a walk from where you guys are at right now.
Hmm.
So it's on the outskirts of what is considered Bayberg.
It's only like a couple hours walk.
Doctor kind of makes a face and he's like, oh, okay. Okay.
Is that okay? Is that a deal breaker?
I do not go too far from the ocean.
That's not too far from the ocean. Pretty much every river is connected to the ocean here.
Yeah.
It's actually, I think the southwest of Bayberg is actually closer to the bigger like bay opening to the ocean. So
Yeah, well, there you go.
there you go.
Well, no need to stop now. Let's make some more friends.
Still have the Ildvir and the Tiefling.
Can I get a read on what like ancestry your Ilver comes from?
Sure. Give me a wish D&D Beyond was working.
You want like an investigation or insight or perception?
I'd say insight because investigation you would be
Okay.
like feeling around, and I don't think you want to walk up there
I
and start
don't
feeling.
want to walk up to her.
Yeah, she wouldn't like that.
No.
This
This is a
not
traditional
one
Ilver greeting.
This is an ancestral greeting.
Rel's like, no, it is not.
Immediately gets put in jail.
Yeah.
That's a 17 for me.
17, okay. With a 17, okay. Ruel, what do they see? What do they think?
So he's just asking about her ancestry, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if he can with a 17, like what do you think he'd be able to make out in terms of your Ildvir ancestry?
So from what you can see of her, because she is cloaked and she's just kind of sitting at her table. There's food in front of her that's not been eaten, and she's holding a cup in her hands close to her face, but you haven't seen her drink from it. She's kind of staring off into nothing. From her face though, and what you can see of her features, her skin is on the paler side, and the draconic features like around her jaw and around her eyes and forehead that you can see are like a darker almost black in the light, but you can tell that they're actually probably like a dark purple, and they have like a silvery sort of sheen to them in the candlelight makes you realize that she probably has some lunar ancestry.
Oh shit, man, we cousins somehow.
You're lunar as well?
I'm lunar too.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's go. We got the lunar conspiracy.
Hell yeah.
I'm definitely seeing that you're like lunar and like in no way solar. I'm gonna kind of be like, all right, let's go talk to her.
Okay.
He goes up and does like a little greet, like, my homie, what's up? And you're just like, don't.
Hey, what's up?
I just go up and I don't actually do this, but like I just go up and like give her a huge hug. I'm like, cousin. We are in no way related at all.
She would be very confused.
No. Well, I'll check with Doctoro, Queza, and Scarlight if they want to go and chat with.
I believe it's Kiza.
Kiza? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
My brain is
I
like
would say it's
50 different
Keza.
places.
Keza? Okay,
Keza.
Keza. Keza.
So none of us were right.
We're all wrong.
It's like Quetzalcoatl, but
We're
like
all
with an
yeah.
A.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. All right. What about her, guys? She looks like you had a weapon, right, Elise?
She does have a mace that's visible, and if anyone is discerning, they'd probably be able to see the outline of the dagger underneath her cloak.
She's got a big mace. We should probably get her in the group too.
She did catch my eye a little earlier. Unsure if I wanted to go alone, but it sounds like with a little bit of backup, we can chat with her.
I mostly think the cloak is really cool.
All right, we're in agreement. Doctor, are you okay?
Sure. I don't have an issue. As many as you want to bring.
All right. All right.
Oh, I
Who's
left my drink
spearheading?
over here. Doctor walks back to the bar to go grab his drink.
Who wants to spearhead this? Ketsa, you wanna go invite her?
Ooh, I'm a little too shy for that. She was a little intimidating.
Oh, this is the perfect time to build up your confidence.
Okay. You noticeably see him ruffle up his feathers, and he excitedly goes up, albeit a little nervous. Hi, I'm Keza. What's your name?
I'm gonna use
So-
prestidigitation to make like his glow, like make him glow a little bit, so he just looks more like confident and cool.
So like I said, up until this point, she's been kind of staring into space, you know, like not really focused on anything. Holding her little cup of tea and not drinking it, food in front of her not touched. So when you approach her, she will look at you, and when her eyes focus on you, they're piercing. Like she is hard focused on you now that you have her attention.
All his feathers go flat.
You can do it. It's okay.
Hi, I'm so sorry to interrupt. It seems like you were busy with something else. I just met some people, and we were excited to meet you. Is now a good time?
I'm not particularly busy.
Perfect. And then I like shoot everyone else a glance.
So the
I
squad just
give
comes
you a
like
thumbs up.
Hello, I'm Scarlight. I think your cloak is cool.
Hello, Scarlight. Nice to meet you. And
Hello, I'm
Keza,
Sook.
Suk.
Doctor. As he raises up his cup.
She'll put hers down on the table, like very, very gently, very delicately, very deliberately, and look back up at all of you.
I'm just gonna nudge. Oh shit! How do you pronounce your name, Justin? Ketsa?
Keza.
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 Keza, Ketza, Quetza. What's
Yes,
Q.
All of
I'm
you.
gonna
Queso.
nudge Q.
just call him Cheese Boy.
Jesus, my
Gee.
I'm just gonna nudge Q, and I'm gonna be like, all right,
Ew.
you got this. You're doing great. Now introduce the mission.
What do you think about river monsters?
What
I
do
just
I
facepalm.
think about river monsters? I don't really. Am I supposed to have an opinion?
We are about to meet some pretty soon here. We are looking to expand our group, and we think you, with that awesome mace of yours, would be perfect to join us on this mission.
To meet river monsters.
Meet, maybe do a little bit more than that. I believe they're messing with a villager here.
So, dispose of river monsters.
Perfect. You said it beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
And would said disposal aid in the well-being of these villages?
That and line your pockets, I believe.
Right.
I'm
A
assuming
little bit
you're
less of a noble intent, but I take your point.
Hey, we all need some coin. I don't know about you, but things are getting a little expensive for me here.
You're
I
not wrong.
mostly want
Inflation
to
is up.
fight the river monster.
What did you say, Ramsey?
Oh, Scarlight said, I mostly just want to fight the river monster.
And you all have approached me to ask me to join you. I understand that correctly.
That's the idea. What do you
Yep.
think?
She just like clearly flicks her eyes between all of you and just does like a mental count in her head. Well, like I said, I'm not busy, so I suppose.
This will be
Welcome
fun.
to the
Yay.
group. Then I gesture to everyone and have them introduce themselves if that wasn't already done.
She just kind of nods.
I think we did all introduce ourselves, actually.
We did.
Oh, perfect. My bad.
You're good.
I mean, that's exactly what you'd do in that situation. Did everyone introduce yourself? How about we introduce ourselves? Have you introduced yourselves?
That's true. That's fair. I'm just gonna like do a quick count of us and be like, all right, so we have 5 now.
Is that good enough?
No, I take odd numbers. I feel like it's unlucky. I think we should get 1.
You're cutting out the whole bunch.
The Eldver woman just picks up her tea again. Just sits there and waits for them to be done with whatever they're doing, amassing their party.
I had my eye on and I'll kind of nod towards the tiefling. They kind of look like they can handle themselves.
Oh, that looks like a strong one.
I like
I
to
agree.
relax.
All right, Scarlight, it's your turn. You're gonna head this. You ready?
Okay, here I go. As she
All right.
just
Remember the
puffs up
talking
her
points.
chest. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said remember the talk. Like as you're walking away.
Oh, okay, here I go. Hello there.
You see the tiefling sort of jump a little bit. They were like sort of staring intently at the job board in the corner, like doing some mental math in their head, and then just like jump. Oh, oh, hello. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you? Am I bumping in your way? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You just looked. Oh, by the way, I am Scarlight. These are my new friends.
Hello. Um, my name's Kara. You see the tiefling. Oh, I forgot to describe them. They're like a bright rose pink. With like they have very masculine features, but very like they present very femininely. Wearing a green dress with brown accents, a brown travel cloak, and like leather belts and travel bags. They seem and their clothes seem to like attempting to hide their true strength, but it's not succeeding very well as they have like nicks and scars along their arms and face. Um, they're about 5'10", but their horns like stretch up to make them like about 6 foot. Um, you see that Cairo just like bows respectfully. My name's Cairo. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Is there anything you need of me?
Oh, yes. So we spotted you when we came in, and we think you look pretty strong. How do you feel about river monsters?
Um, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Could you please elaborate?
We are going to fight a river monster. Do you want to join us?
Ah, uh, I apologize if this makes me sound a little, selfish, but would there be coin involved?
Oh, yes. As Scarlight just goes back again and pulls out the flyer again. It says 10 gold per helper.
Um, they sort of whisper to themselves, ah, that might get me to where I need to go. Um, uh, alright. That, um, that would be fine with me. Are you with the other few back there? As they sort of point back to, the group supposedly staring or like just waiting to the side.
Osuka's just giving Scarlight 2 thumbs up in the background, just like
If you stare over at us, yeah, you're also gonna get a thumb up from my character, just like with a big toothy grin.
You just you have the giant ant lady in front of you, and you have three varying sizes of other races giving you thumbs up, and then one who's just looking at her teeth.
Yes, and also, yay! As she just pushes all 4 of her hands into the air.
Kyra sort of nods and goes, alright. That sounds, good to me. Pleasure to meet you. Scarlight, you said?
Yes. As Scarlight just extends all 4 of her arms forward in a handshake motion.
He's never gonna understand the concept of handshakes.
Yeah, just Kyra sort of freezes for a moment before putting out one and just shaking all 4 of them with one.
Osuka's in the background, just kind of quietly muttering to himself. Reminder: teach Scarlight how to handshake.
Luke, I think she's joining us.
Case is
I
waving
think so.
you on.
Alright, now that's 6. I think that's enough.
Good number.
Good number. Good even number.
Yeah, as much as I like friends, I think any more would just start getting in the way of each other.
Definitely. Less than 10 is good. I like less than 10.
Oh, you think?
Ty, is this a good time to tell you that I have 12 friends who are joining the campaign?
They're all playing 1 hit point creatures, though.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
With 52 AC.
So you guys
Oh,
are
no.
having now an adult black dragon, and
Let me wipe half the party out. Thank you guys for playing.
These are not the river monsters I anticipated.
Black dragons do live in water.
That could be a river monster.
could be. All right, so you guys have your party, and you look around, and most of the other people didn't really look like they had any weapons. There was probably like one other person that looked like they had a weapon, but it's just a club. It's not like a sword or anything like that. And the rest of them were sort of just in their like morning clothes and stuff. And then there was just the barkeep who is wiping down the bar. And then the Verdan comes up to Ruel's table and just like, excuse me, are you finished with your meal? If not, I can get you something. You can take it with you. Excuse me. And he pokes at Ruel.
Yes, sorry, say again.
Are you done with your meal? I can take it from you if you need, but if you're not, I can get you like a little knapsack that you can put it in if you want.
She looks down at her untouched food. No, just take it away.
Are you
yeah.
not going to eat that?
No, I don't think so.
Can I?
If
Sorry.
you won't take it again, just leave the plate down when you're done.
He just kind of shuffles over and grabs the plate.
Don't take the plate, please. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I won't leave with it.
All right, just when you're done, you can just put it down on the bar.
Okay.
And I thank you for using the invigorated. And he like pulls out a notepad, and he's just like looking through it. He's just like, the invigorated. What is the name again? The invigorated Brook Inn. Thank you. And walks off. All right.
I need to
Is
AFK
that
for like 2 minutes.
all right?
Said invigorated
Invigorated,
inn.
invigorated Brook Inn.
Perfect.
Yeah. You would just see Doctorow shoveling the food into his mouth and then putting the plate down. Not really swallowing or biting anything, just swallowing most of the things.
You see him sort of just gulp and then grab the plate and sort of rush back to the behind the bar.
Yeah.
Because this is also over Dan, so it's like it's like 3 feet high. So he's just like, oh god.
Yeah.
Now, is this a time sensitive mission?
From what is gathered from the Seekers board, it is. I wouldn't say necessarily a time sensitive one, but probably would want to get it done sooner rather than later.
Mm.
You're gonna be meeting the person anyways, so you'd be able to ask her because you gotta go to our homestead. She's gotta let you in.
Mm-hmm.
And besides that, if anyone just looks in the general direction of Scarlight, she's basically vibrating at the concept of a fight.
Yeah.
We should definitely go before Scarlight loses it. Should we go and meet this did we get her name?
Her name is Miriam Heartrun.
Alright. We should go meet Miriam Heartrun and figure out the more details about this job.
Okay. I go get my stuff.
So you all gather your things and prepare to head out. Is there anywhere you'd like to stop before you make the trek, or would you like to just make the trek?
Can I take an empty bottle?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. My only plan was to stop by the sea before we left.
Stop by the sea.
Very quickly.
Yeah. Would you guys like to wait and Doctor go on his own, or would you all like to accompany him to the sea?
I'm good to. How far away is the sea from where we are?
It's not far. It's like a 15-minute walk, 20 minute. Bayberg is on like the edge.
I'm down for a sea trip.
That is, if you're okay with some company.
I do not mind.
Yeah, no need to break up the group when we just got together.
If you all want to watch me fill this bottle, go ahead.
All right.
And besides, the sea is fun. The moisture is good.
Hmm. Okay, I am leaving then.
All
To
right.
the sea!
So you all walk towards the sea, which is just a 15-minute walk. You walk over some bridges and cross over some of the rivers and everything. You always hear rushing water constantly at all times. There's never not the hum of flowing water. And the bridges, when they creak while you walk on them, all of the houses around are made of wood, probably from a little bit of the trees that are around as well. You see the sunlight breaking through the canopies and lighting your way as you get closer to the sea. And as you get close to it, you see that the edge of where Bayberg is goes out to the sea, and you see a drop where a waterfall ends or begins, and you see the water rushing down. But there is still like enough of a pool there to um, grab some water, and it is of a sea saltier variety. It is
Yeah.
not just lake water.
Absolutely. They would just see Doctor approach, fill the bottle, and like cork it, put it in like his belongings, and then simply just like take a handful and like splash it over himself and run it down his like arms, and then walk away. He's like, "All right, we can go."
Something to remember this place?
Mm, something like that.
Oh, wait, do you get dry skin?
Uh, no, but I like
Is,
the way it feels
is
Is
because
it
and
the
the
I had a
smell.
salt?
friend back home who really needed to moisturize.
Mm,
That's important.
it can be. Plenty of the seafaring or water need to be inside.
E-
Does the
Uh,
feeling of the water like on your skin change when it's seawater versus
You cut out,
um,
Tyler.
yeah?
You cut out.
Oh, does the feeling of the water change on your seawater
he
versus
got
freshwater?
Oh
Why am
no.
I cutting out?
I don't know.
Does
You were just
can
like,
you hear me?
oh, sorry. Does it?
You noticed when he did it, he mostly ran it over the areas where his tattoos were.
Am I cutting out still?
I think you're good.
Didn't hear anything you just said, so
Does does the water feel different on
oh my gosh.
My
water?
God.
All right, I'm not
There's
talking anymore.
something
Oh
wrong.
no.
I think we get the gist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it
I like it.
different?
Is it different? Um,
I hope you got the gist. I said it 12 times.
we got little bits and pieces every time. Just
Yeah.
one keyword was
Yeah,
getting
You just
cut
gotta
context
from the
piece
context
the
sentence.
clues, yeah.
sentence together.
Um, say ritual for me.
All right. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, just a tiny recap. Elise,
Yes.
they went to the sea,
Yeah.
which is pretty close, and then came back.
I had my headset on. I
Oh,
could
okay,
hear.
okay,
Just,
okay,
yeah.
okay, good.
How tall are you, Doctor?
He probably stands at about like close to 7 feet ish. Six
It's
feet.
gracious.
Like 6'8", 6'9". He's tall. And he's wide too, is the other thing.
He
He
is
looks
a warrior.
hardy.
All right, how far to this lady?
It's about a 2-hour walk. Says an old lady walking by you guys.
Oh, hello.
Oh
But the old lady's right there.
no,
Please
I'm not
mind the
there.
cliff.
Oh, the cliff. Oh, that's fine. And she just jumps off it, base
Oh.
jumping.
Oh.
What?
What a weird
This
culture.
town is weird.
This town is getting stranger by the day.
This town is very weird, guys. We should go.
Yes, I agree.
I hope there's water at the bottom.
Oh, is there? Oh no. I look over.
You look over the edge where the waterfall is?
Yeah, is there...
There's a whole bunch of water.
Okay, good. Alright, she didn't...
Do we see
Splat.
her body?
I mean, you don't see her down there.
Oh, that's distressing. We should go.
But if you hear a little on the wind, it's you look up and you see her flying.
Yep, let's leave.
Yep,
I
let's...
don't like that. Nope, nope,
I
nope.
think the seawater's making me hallucinate.
It's an
Very worried
owlin.
she's gonna come back and
I'm
try
not
to kill
Alan. Oh,
us.
okay.
She's an owlin.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
This is
okay,
not even
okay.
supposed to be an actual character. What the fuck?
Just
I thought it was just some like
human old
random
lady.
old lady.
Halfling or something.
Yes. Most people aren't supposed to drink the seawater.
This day will forever be known as the day that a group of people got terrified of an old owlin lady flying.
We have to get out of here. An owl is flying. What is wrong with this place?
Something in the water in this town.
Alright, so you guys start moseying your way out, and you notice that there is one sort of, well, there's actually a little bit. There's like 3 main like sort of thoroughfares that go like southwest, like north, northeast, northwest, southeast, and sort of just east and west as well. They're of course constructed bridges made of wood that go over, and as you get more towards the southwest, you can see sort of a clearing start to happen. And the trees start to get a little bit less populated, but the water is still running about you wildly. And you see like a little sort of drop off and a ledge where another waterfall comes out, and on the side of where the bridge comes to, it like goes over the river and then stops at a dirt trail, and the dirt trail goes down the hill, and you can see in the distance a home. The home is constructed of wood as well, but more has like a thatch roof instead of like a wooden roof that you've been seeing with everything else. So, and you see a woman out there. You see just someone just like working, and can't really tell from the distance that you're at, like what she looks like, but you can see like uh, uh, red hair, sort of more like ginger hair.
I think
Do
that's
you-
Our Lady.
You continue to approach, and the homestead opens up to a small fenced area, and the fence goes to the river. And the river actually, from where the waterfall is, actually starts to lessen. It starts to slim down versus being the wide river that it was. Um, and but you can see evidence of overflowing as well, as if there was something impeding the flow. And you see this red-haired woman. She has long. She's sort of tall. She's about 5'8", slender, tall for what you would think of a human. But as you approach more, you notice pretty quickly that she has these long elven ears as she is moving stuff, and you can see she's moving hay around and just doing some chores. And she does not notice you guys at all as you walk up.
I don't think I should talk first when she hasn't seen us. She might get scared.
What's the time of day?
The time of day, so this would have been 2 hours, so probably around 1 or 2. I'd say around 2 p.m.
Good afternoon.
Oh. Hello.
I'm like waving my arms.
And she waves back. She's like, you travelers coming through, or have you answered the Seeker's board?
The
We saw a
second one.
post. We saw a post on the Seekers board.
Right, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, you all here to help me with my river situation?
Has
Yep.
it always been this blocked?
No, just recently. Some things. Well, I mean, they're drakish, so I imagine that maybe little dragons or dragon things. They came in, set up shop at the mouth of the river, and I believe probably have rolled some rocks into the way. So, yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to move those. It's more so just getting the little drakelings out of there so I can actually utilize the river. But yeah. And you notice she looks at all of you, does not bat an eye at any of you.
Hmm.
Well, actually, she does.
No?
No. Sorry, yeah, no. She doesn't bat an eye at any of you.
Scarlight, who was vibrating, is at this point bouncing. You just said little dragons.
I believe we're all happy to help you out. Forgive us for being rude, but my name's Kayza. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Miriam. Miriam Hartron. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to
Uh,
meet you.
uh, I mean, if you want to give me your names, feel free. So we have
I'm Suk.
Kiza, Suk.
Oh,
Who?
doctor. Sorry.
Ah, Bathasim, Doctor. Nice. All right. Got a little teeth thing over there.
You may call me Kai. You see that
Kai.
Kyra is being very deliberate to not give their name. Because, I don't know, they don't trust this woman.
All right. Hello, Kai. And got Suk. Oh, the tall lady. And
Oh,
sorry,
Scarlight. Hello.
Scarlet. Nice to meet you. Um, and then the Ildavir over there. The other one. I know you're both Alina, but
She just kind of, again, seems a little dazed, like in her own little world.
Elbow
Ruel.
her a little bit.
sorry, what was your name?
Ruel.
Ruel. Oh, very gorgeous name. All right. So, but yeah, sorry for not putting it on the actual board. I wrote that in a rush because I was trying to make sure my crops didn't get destroyed, and that the rest of my homestead was adequately protected from rising water levels. And you see her like grabbing like hay bales and stuff, and you do see some horses nearby, and she's like getting them over and stuff. And you see also a trench that's sort of dug in a little bit around her house. This is like, all right, so it's just a little bit farther. Just follow down the river. You'll see the again. I don't know exactly what they are. They're I'm pretty sure they're just drakes. Um, if there's anything more, please do tell, because then I'll have to go and inform the Bayberg elder, whoever the staff is in charge. I've had this land for forever, and now Bayberg's growing, and they want more of my land and more of my crops, and can't a lady just live?
Do you need help with hole or crops?
No, not particularly. I got it. You also can tell that this woman is not like for an elvish woman, she doesn't look that old. She looks probably like the equivalent of like a 25-year-old, but she's talking a little bit more mature than probably what you would think for a younger elf. Right. So yeah, and then once you're done, just come back here. I will give you the money, and you can be on your way.
Mm.
I
So
mean, if
you
you,
just need them gone?
I need them going. Well, depending. I actually might have more afterwards if you need more work or need more coin. I have a decent savings that, well, it's my family's savings, but I'm the only one here, so I make most of my living just selling the crops I have, and she points over to like the wheat and barley that she's growing and stuff. She's like, so this other coin I don't usually need for much, so I barter most of my stuff. But yeah, I have coin if you're willing to help. That's mostly just making sure this area is clear.
Do you need us to bring back anything as proof?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, if you can do it without violence, that's fine. If you do it with violence, I don't mind. I think these jerks just wandered a little too far from home and set up shop in a place they weren't supposed to. They're blue. I am used to seeing like black and like green around here, but these are blue ones. Quite curious.
Mm.
Wait, the dragons back home were blue. Aren't blue like sand dragons?
Right, exactly. That's what I was confused by. I was just like, you're not. They burrowed and made little holes in the ground. I'm hoping none of the water escapes into there, because then that would be a whole nother issue. Sorry, I'm rambling. You should probably mosey on your way. But I might have more work for you afterwards if you'd like some more coin or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
What say you
I'm
all?
always down for a coin.
If you need help, I will.
I am honestly just following Chick's lead on this one.
All right. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go kill some, I don't want to say dragon, because let's go kill some river monster.
Yeah. As we start to walk off. So, is that what they make bread out of?
Out of wheat?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never seen it growing.
Oh, yeah, no, they harvest it, and then they grind it down, and then they add some other stuff, and they bake it, and it becomes bread.
Mm.
I don't know too much about farming. That wasn't my expertise, but
I've only seen it in grain.
my favorite was sourdough bread that a shop near my house made. That was bread.
Huh,
Sourdough.
never heard of that one.
Yeah, it wasn't a very pop, but I knew the shop owner, and she would sometimes just leave a little extra for me. I'd pick it up after work, and that was my meal a lot of times. Good for like lunches, making sandwiches.
Mm.
The kindness of strangers always nice.
I'm used to being able to get my food right out of the ocean.
That makes sense.
Nah, you know what's the best food? Mushrooms. They grow anywhere, and the texture is just great.
I'm traumatized by mushrooms, guys.
Like
Is
real
that
life.
Elise or the character?
That's Elise.
Okay.
That would have been amazing if your character, like, the only thing she said so far is mushrooms traumatized me.
I love the idea of your character just being like really out of it until he hears mushrooms, just snapping back in to be like, I hate mushrooms, traumatized me, and then
Mhm.
immediately going back into her own world.
Would you like a mushroom?
Yes? Do you have any?
No, that's not me. That's that's me. That's me talking about Tyler's character.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't like mushrooms actually. I heard a story of a guy who ate a mushroom and went blind, so I don't. They're the least trustworthy fungi.
Where is the
Really?
fun guy?
In the river. Let's go kill him.
As
Well,
you
We're
all
hunting
start
mushrooms now.
mean, I have some if you'd like. I forged some as you guys are walking away. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Pleasure to meet you.
As we're leaving, could I do an insight check on the woman?
Yeah.
Ira is used to people not being who they say they are. And
Uh-huh.
doesn't trust that. She sounds like an older woman, but like looks very young.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
Roll me insight.
They're not great at insight, but
A 5. Don't see anything wrong with her. She's just, from what you can tell, is that she sounds older, but elves are always sort of a little weird where it's like they sometimes look younger than what like their age gives you. It's like you've probably seen one that's like 500 years old and they look like they're 12, so it's just like
yeah,
it just sometimes happens.
yeah.
No, nothing more suspicious.
Then we see her jump off a cliff and fly away.
They just sort of like try to study their breathing, but the timing of the realm is totally crazy. All right, it's just a woman. And continues walking.
As you do walk away, you do sort of see like, and it's not so much like anything suspicious, but it's just that sort of elvish quality of having very like lustrous hair that sort of dazzles in the sun and has this like ginger-esque but also goes to like a deeper amber here and there, and like as like the sun sort of rolls over it and all that. Just freckles, and she also had these bright brown eyes, like honey brown eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you guys make your way to the river. Make your way to the river.
How did I know that was coming?
Yeah, so you get close, and then you can hear little like as you probably grow closer to where you suspect there is, you do see sort of these blue things jumping about, and then you also just hear like grunting and roaring and all of that. There's a little bit of
Oh.
cover, but not a lot.
Getting a look at them, are they like medium? Are they large? Are they size are we looking at?
They look medium.
Okay.
They stand on all fours. You can see well, let's see. You guys are probably, I want to say, like 200 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah. And does anyone have any? Well, if anyone wants to make a perception check, you can try to see.
I'll try to check.
Yeah, I roll as well.
Okay.
Oh no, 6.
6? Okay.
I can't see 5 feet from my face.
Oh, they just look like blue blurs to you.
16.
16.
I'm like squinting trying to look, and then I just kind of look up and get distracted by a cloud. Oh, looks nice.
His eagle eyes got a 22.
As a
Let's
fly
go.
flies into your eye.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Natural
At least with the
20.
first
Let's
nat 20.
go.
First nat 20 of the new campaign. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Woo!
Let's go.
All right. So most of you can see this, but Ruel, you see
Oh,
these blue drake-like beings. They're not as slender as other drakelings that you've seen, or that like you've seen in books and stuff. They have like a thick sort of whitish tail that comes to a point at the end.
Uh-huh.
They have claws, and they look a little bit more armored, and they have one singular horn coming from the top of their head. They have like sort of a big maw, and you can tell that they're blue.
I would relay that to the group.
You relay that to the group.
Has anyone seen anything like this?
Have we?
I would say the people from the Vest may have seen something similar. but probably not the specific kind. You've seen drakelings and stuff, and young little drakes, but this is a little bit more beefy than what you perceive as drakes being.
Seen something similar but a little bit different back home.
They friendly?
Is anything friendly?
We can go ask, or we can. And then he just like hits his hand into his fist. Go talk to them.
Well, the woman did say to try to, at least try to do this diplomatically, right?
Burrell, you can see that they have like bones near them and stuff, and they're like chomping down. They don't look like human bones. They just look like animal bones that they were like eating. And you see some tugging on like an old like carcass and stuff, tugging between each of their mouths, just like going back and forth and stuff. So
Oh, they're puppies.
they are not.
They look like puppies. They look like little. They look like babies. They probably should. I don't wish to retrieve. Never mind.
Do we see what they're doing to impede with the river?
You see them like they have like a what is it? What is it? You see that they have sort of just taken up home there. There's some rocks that are in the way. They like are jumping on the rocks and stuff, and you can see one sort of like moving another rock, like just a little tiny one over to it. Yeah,
So they're slowly building a dam.
yeah. Could also like think that there might be like trying to build a home, maybe. But yeah, you guys
Hello, animal
are
handlers.
coming over here. This is where you'd be coming from. If you can see my ping,
Mm, Gotcha.
Ping again?
ping,
Okay, I see.
ping, 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 ping.
Sorry, didn't mean to land on top of you.
Whoops.
Oh, that. Why is that token not correct?
I still have my
Is it
old
mine?
picture. I forgot to
I
send
have
you the
no
new
idea.
one. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Where?
How do I get my token out again? I'm sorry.
You go to the actors, and then you should be able to grab, like, click and drag onto. Oh, I didn't do a token for you, Tyler.
I'm sorry.
How fucking dare you? No, I'm kidding.
Remind me how you drag the map in Foundry again.
Right-click.
Right click and hold down. Tyler, can you send me your character art?
Yeah.
Actually, did
It's
you
in
put
the
it?
character channel, actually.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Got it.
If I ever have enough money, I will get actual character art done, but
Hello?
Hello.
No, I said
Hello?
allow.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a token. All of you, I'm just like, allow. You're just like, hello. Okay. So yeah, you see before you a pretty big clearing, and then you can see where the river has gone a little bit slim.
Do we want to get a closer look?
Well, it depends. Do you think these things can talk?
Um, I can try to go find out.
Do you want to go try find out?
He would, but
Okay.
he's looking towards the other party members. Like, should I?
I can offer
Go
you some
for it.
backup from the sky.
I can always run away in the river.
That's big too.
So there's no. Well, maybe there would be common time. I would say it would be a good idea to attempt to initiate conversation, if possible. So the question is, what languages would they be able to speak, if any?
Mm, I know two.
That being,
Yeah.
This and what most the fish people speak. Primordial.
oh, that could work.
But they are draconic creatures, so they might speak draconic.
Well,
Last.
if you
In which case, for
guys,
some reason, I don't speak draconic.
Wow.
Do you
Imagine
think
being
they
a
speak?
draconic ancestry and not speaking draconic.
Listen, at my job, we didn't really deal with dragons much. I know
Right.
Elvish,
Uh-huh.
and I also know the fish person language of Primordial.
Right.
You interact with them. Do
I'll
you
say
know? And
hey
then
in
he just starts
Primordial to
throwing up
talk
some
to them.
hand signals to you.
I just give you a peace sign. I don't know any of the sign language for.
So he just flipped you off.
Who flipped off who? Do I need to
You flipped
apologize?
off. You flipped off
I'm
Doctor.
so sorry.
You don't even know that. He just kind of. All right, I go.
I think I'm getting better at communicating in that language.
Okay, so just in case this goes south, I will be sneaking in behind you. I will be keeping it there. So do not worry. As you suddenly see the giant ant lady almost turn clear, and as you keep looking at her, no, she just switched her color with
Wow.
camouflage.
Camouflage.
That's pretty cool.
That's a thing from the Thrycreen exoskeleton that gives me advantage on stealth checks.
in Draconic, I ask anyone with me, and I look around.
You just get a cockeyed
I'll
look
go.
from my guy.
Yeah, you just sort of like Tyra turns their head.
I just give you a peace sign.
Ruel.
Also, hand signal. The double fingers.
My head does the classic bird to the side.
I think Ruel.
Yeah, Ruel is the only one that seems to give you any sort of sign of recognition. She just gives you a little nod.
I go for a high five,
She just looks at your hand.
and I take off into the air. So, I actually, if I'm just flying, how close can I get?
It's
How
walking on
close?
water.
So what is your flying speed?
I believe it's 30.
30. So you were like here. You're already at 30. So
Perfect.
that's as far as you can get.
Oh, not that.
Oh, those are the actual statuses, not just markers.
And he just starts casually walking towards them. I think that was 30.
Mm.
Oh, nope. Short one.
you do see one of the drakes sort of get up and then starts like growling like at you guys, and the other one that was like sleeping up here is now like getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that was over like grabbing rocks is like starting to walk because it's now like it's pretty shallow in this area right here. So
Does anyone look like they're gonna try and talk to them?
Seeing we're being noticed, I'm just waving at them.
They don't seem friendly. I shout back to the group.
Can I do some kind of like nature or survival check or whatever to see if I know if drakes will speak Draconic or understand Draconic?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Nature.
It's gonna be great. Oh, that's not so
It's
bad.
going to be good. 13.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can already tell that these are beings that can understand Draconic.
Mhm.
They are, they sort of already look to be sort of like a pack and stuff, but you can tell sort of just by looking at them that they can understand Draconic, but they can't speak it.
Can I try and speak to them?
Yeah.
So, if anyone else speaks Draconic, which I think it's just Keza, right?
Seems that way.
Okay.
Was I muted?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Oh no.
You knew Draconic the entire time.
No, I was trying to insinuate that I was trying to make contact with them without knowing the language, just waving my
Oh.
hands around. And you were like, "Is anyone doing anything?" And I was like, "Yes."
Sorry. Sorry.
In a
No, you're
void.
in a void. That's my fault.
But okay, so she'll step up beside Doc Throw, who is clearly waving.
Waving.
And she'll cup her hands around her face and just call out to them in Draconic. And just say, basically something to the effect of like, we're not trying to take your territory, we're just trying to pass through. No need to fight.
Isn't that exactly what we're doing?
Are we killing these river monsters? I thought it was like a big monster.
I think they want us to clean up these guys from the river.
Oh,
They want them gone.
okay.
Yeah, we're
Well,
assuming that these guys.
She
are
did
the
say
river.
it didn't have to be violent though. So if we
Yeah.
can convince them to leave, then that's fine. Oops.
So you say like you're. Do you amend what you
I
just
will
said?
amend, yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't realize these were the ones that we were fighting. I thought it was going to be like a
Yes.
monster, like a
No,
singular.
these are the teams.
Okay. What can I say? Yeah, I would just amend it to say, we would just like to talk about your current situation.
So the one that's sort of up front just sort of growls a little bit more and sort of like hunkers down. And it's just like it looks not so much like it's going to pounce, but more so is like protective and is like
Mhm.
trying to like sort of make itself like big and threatening, so you're not looking at the other ones.
I'll focus on him
Mm-hmm.
or her, whichever.
It is a girl.
Okay, I'll focus on her and just say, "You seem to be the leader of this bunch. Can I approach you? Can we speak?"
She still just growls and sort of starts like pacing back and forth. It doesn't look like it's like it looks like she's understanding you, but she's
Yeah.
not sort of budging. She doesn't look
Mhm.
like she's going to not necessarily like back down, but is like
Yeah,
posturing and stuff and just doesn't really trust what's happening
that's
right
fair.
now.
I would prefer it not to come to a fight. The locals of this area are rather bothered by your presence. Trying to see if we could come to some sort of understanding.
This one that's in the
Start
water.
stepping forward a little bit.
This one like water just dashes sort of up to them. And it's just like sort of behind the main one. And just is like sort of whimpering and the other one looks back at it. And it still is like sort of posturing. And it just looks like it sort of just looks around. It's like sees the one come up from behind it, sort of whimpering, looks at the other ones who are still also posturing, not as big as her, but she's sort of just like looking between you guys, looking between them, and sort of starting to dart her eyes around as if she's looking for something.
Do you need help?
Who?
Oh, I shout in
And
Draconic.
kind of,
Ah.
okay. She gets down low again and sort of growls.
Can I slowly pull a ration out of my pack?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, yeah.
And I just
I'll
start
just-
like waving it around
I'm gonna call out to them
and
again
slowly walk forward towards them.
as he's doing that because I feel like he's gonna trigger the aggression if he keeps doing this. I'm just gonna say, look, either way, the locals are gonna try and find a way to get you to leave. We would rather do so peacefully, so that no one gets hurt.
Are you hungry?
When
Do
you
you
say,
require
"Are
food?"
you?" When you say that, they sort of like look at each other, and then you can see when you ask if they're hungry, they sort of like get a little bit more docile, calm down a little bit.
How far
And
can I throw a ration?
I mean, I'd say you have a pretty good arm. You can throw it about 30 feet. Which is
I'm just gonna throw it out in front of them, and then just slowly back away again. I have no clue what's going on. I'm just
you just hear people shouting in Draconic in a language you don't understand, and then them
Yeah.
making weird moves.
Doctor, a good move. They seem hungry.
We could hunt for them.
Or fish.
Hmm.
Do I see any fish in the river as I'm playing past it?
You see some small little mackerels.
Can I scoop one up?
Give me a survival check.
Ooh, survival.
Could I give the help action?
Yeah.
D4? Is
Uh,
that a with
it's
help?
a. Oh yeah, it's a. No, so it's a roll at advantage.
Oh, advantage. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a 22 total.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, you pick up a wingful of mackerels and are sort of just flopping them out, but you have a tight hold on them like you've done this before and foraging for food and stuff. So you grab them tight and you have them in your talons and stuff. So
Do they see me grabbing some fish?
they do, yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna attempt to swing close to them and drop it.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Actually, acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh, dirty 20. Okay. So yeah, you drop them and they sort of tap 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 like in front of the the drakes, and they grab and they start eating. Well,
As-
this one initially starts sniffing them and then starts eating. And then the
As
other
they're
ones start-
eating, I would like Ruel to call out to them again.
Okay.
We understand you're just trying to feed yourselves, but the locals will attack you if you stay. You should leave. Find food elsewhere.
The main leader one put this one back so you have the hierarchy a little better. The main leader one snarls when you say that. As they all eat. And then the ones that were eating sort of take a step back as they like take a step back from the food as well.
How do we convince them to leave?
Maybe we could help them find a new habitat. If that's possible, maybe not in this river, but like in a different one.
They don't want to leave.
Doesn't seem to. I'll call out to them again. What if we helped you find somewhere better? Somewhere more suitable.
The lead one sort of like looks around and then again starts like searching around the area, eyeing
Does
different
it,
places.
from where I'm standing, does it look like the lead one is actually like responding intelligently, or is it just responding to the stimuli of like the noise and the food?
It's responding intelligently. You can
Okay.
sort of tell, and you can see that this is very distinct searching. They are looking for something. As you guys like keep saying, like, you need to move, you need to move. They just keep like
Oh.
looking around, looking for something.
Have you lost something? Can we help you find it?
The lead one shakes her head and she just sort of ruffles herself a little bit and snarls.
Is someone from your group missing?
You see her pause at that and then sort of posture again.
I'd like to call up to Keza in common and ask, Keza, can you see anything up there?
I definitely scope around, see if I can see anything.
Make me a perception check.
Oh my god, with these rolls.
This is good.
It really good. It
Oh,
is. It's a 24 total.
Ooh.
nice. All right, so you look around, and when you look at the rocks and you look at sort of the place around, you can start to see what were footsteps. They're not like the normal, like what you would think that these drakes would have, but you see footsteps of like a person who
Oh.
looked like they were
Oh.
probably like you can tell they're around where the claw marks are and stuff, and uh, you can even sort of see that one of the bones was sort of fashioned to almost look like a toy.
They are puppies.
So I definitely relay that. And where do I see the bone?
You see the bone over on this mound, so you can see that both of these mounds sort of have like places where, like little like bushes or even little holes that are sort of dug down into the ground and where they sleep and stuff, where you would assume that they would sleep. But yeah, you can see there's sort of the toy on the mound over here. But as you look around, you don't see anyone, and the footsteps don't look like they lead out anywhere.
Is there like you said there's a mound, but is there like a little hole that goes into it or anything like that, or is it just
No, it's just like it's sort of like a little hill, just like a little tiny hill with like little divots in them
Oh,
with like where they sleep and stuff. It's not like a mound that has like a hole in it or that's hollow or
gotcha.
anything. It's just like dirt.
So there's just footprints around it that don't lead away to it or to it, away from it or to it.
Yeah, they don't lead to it. They don't lead away from it. They just sort of like the footsteps walk around like the same area as like the other footsteps that these beasts dwell.
Can I tell
Huh.
what the footsteps look like? Like what
They look like
race?
not so much. Well, it's a humanoid. They have it's like a boot imprint.
Hmm.
Can I look and see if there's ones that are like deeper, like they put pressure in as they were like leaping to fly away, kind of thing?
Hmm. You'd have to get close to inspect those.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Then I will hold off until we move over there.
Okay.
So you relayed the thing about the footsteps, right?
Yes,
Okay. I'm gonna call out to them
but
again.
it looks fishy.
Okay. I'll call out to them again.
And you get a shooting glance from me.
Sorry.
My mother was a fish.
I'll call out to them and say, "Our friend in the sky sees some footsteps over there. We're gonna go take a look. We're gonna go across the water. We're not going to attack you. We just want to find where your friend is."
They sort of back away as you say that.
All right, then let's go across the river then and figure out what we can find out.
I just walk across that river.
Yeah.
Starlight will stand up and turn back from green into her normal coloring and ask Zook, what do you think they were talking about?
Just from body language, think that we now have 4 new pets
I will explain to them what's happening as we cross the water. No,
Oh, really?
they
Do we
have.
get the
There's
things?
someone that they're looking for, and there are footprints over here. We're going to look and see what we can find out. I would like to do an investigation if I could.
All right, roll me an investigation.
I would like to help.
Either
Roll it at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Just reroll with
Oh,
advantage.
well, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
Let's
Fucking
go.
another natural 20, Jesus.
It's
Alright.
happening.
It's happening.
Yep, that roll last session wasn't a fluke.
Oh. Alright, so as you are inspecting the area, you see the footsteps,
Mhm.
and you do see something that looks as if it like did take off and shot straight up. You see like sort of the impact of it and everything, but other than that, all you see still are like the bones, and you can tell that the footprint, the sole of the boot is not plain. It's a little bit more intricate.
Okay. Can I discern any detail?
You can't discern any detail necessarily, but if you would have to say, it would have to be someone with coin. So if you had to take a guess, it would probably be like either some very well off flying humanoid or someone who has the ability to maybe make themselves fly.
I see.
Would I remember what Miriam was wearing?
Miriam is wearing yeah, you'd be able to remember what she's wearing. She was wearing a white blouse and some brown trousers and some work boots that were pretty plain. She had a red sash around her waist that maybe had some embroidery, but it looked like hand embroidery. Like it may have been like an heirloom or something, like it was her mom's or something like that someone made. Doesn't look like the details of an experienced craftsman, but just someone who wanted to make something.
Do the footprints match her boots?
No.
The real question: boots were the Allen.
But a what?
Well, an owlin.
Oh, the boots on an owlin.
Well, I was going to ask the size of these boots. Like, do they correspond to like an Aarakocra possibly, or like like our size humanoid, or like something smaller? Like I'm trying to get a sense of how big these
Your
footprints
size humanoid.
are. Okay,
So
I'm gonna
medium-ish.
call across the
Yes.
river to the drakes and just say, "Is your friend able to fly?"
You see the lead one nod at you.
How long have they been gone? A day?
They shake,
Longer?
nod.
Hmm. Do you know where they went?
And you see him just sort of shake and sort of look a little down.
Were
Little
they in
sad.
danger?
They cock their head at the word danger, just like
Okay.
confused.
I'll turn back to the group. Their friend's been gone for more than a day or two. Possibly longer. They're waiting here for their return, it seems like.
Do they
Yes.
leave often? Could you ask them if they left? If they often leave?
I'll turn back to the drakes and ask. Do they often leave like this, or is... I'll just leave it at that, because I can just...
Yeah.
Yes or no is easier.
Yeah, they nod at you,
For this long?
sort of shake.
I see.
And you see one of the little one that came running up behind the other one, sort of go over to this mount and grab something, and then get close to the edge of the river. You see this one try to like run up and snarl, but the other one sort of like coos it down and just looks at you.
Can I come see what you have?
And then you hear in your head,
Uh-oh.
they've been gone longer than usual.
Oh. Am I the only one who can hear this?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Longer than usual. Where do they usually go?
What?
Yeah, you just see her kind of like look shocked for a second and then just start talking in like normal questions, yeah. Still draconic, but yeah.
They go to the city. Big lights. Told us to stay here. Block the river.
What does your friend look like?
Blue skin. Scales.
Blue skin and scales.
Like us.
Oh, like you?
Yes.
I see.
They
Well,
made us.
I'm relaying this to the group as I'm being told.
So this is a
Are
full
they a
blue
dragon?
It's like their mother?
Something.
This sounds more like a dragonborn, maybe?
I would agree
I was
with.
thinking that too. Yeah.
Your friend, I'm thinking back to this person or talking to the Drake. Are they able to speak like us?
Yes.
I see. And they've left you out here for quite some time, it seems.
Yes. Stop the red lady.
The Red Lady. I
Was
look to
told.
my. Go ahead. Sorry.
Was told to stop river.
Stop the river.
Don't want her going down it.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, what if we look for this friend of yours? Try to help you find out if they're all right.
We do what friend says. What master says.
All right.
Master told us to kill. Though we don't want to.
To kill who?
Anyone who comes to the river.
I suppose they didn't tell you why.
No.
I see. And you don't want to.
No. Red lady was nice. We gave her a bad wound on her leg.
I'm furiously like taking mental notes.
Did Miriam have a wound on her leg?
What was that? Say again?
Did Miriam, the woman we talked to earlier, did she have a wound on her leg?
She wasn't red though, was she?
She
Well, she had red hair.
She did have red hair.
She
Oh,
was
Yeah, she had a leg wound.
I'll clarify with the Drake. You say red lady. Do you mean she had red skin or red hair?
red hair.
Red hair.
Lives upriver.
Red hair lives upriver. Okay.
And
She
she was something
fed us.
nasty.
Asked us to leave like you.
Okay.
We did not move. For master told us to stay.
And you won't move until your master comes back? Is that right?
We want to move. Hold
see.
of master waning. Master is too far and been gone too long.
What sort of hold does he have over you?
He controls us, tells us what to do.
Against your will?
Our will was our master's, but now we are discovering our own.
Interesting. And you don't want to hurt anyone, you say?
No,
Right.
Akira hurt Red Lady. And when she says Akira, she looks back at the leader that you've been talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And looks back. And for I know someone asked like if she had a wound on her, like you did notice she was limping while she was working.
Mm.
Mm,
She
Perhaps,
was nice.
all
We
right.
hurt her.
And you didn't want to.
She fed us,
Mm-hmm.
sang to us, has been nice. But we always attack when she comes, as Master told us. This is first time where we don't. We make home here.
All right. And again, just to clarify, you don't want to hurt her.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Where would they go if they can?
We miss burrows. We missed sand. We are far from home. And as that happens, you see her drop the item that was in her mouth.
Mhm.
It's a bone that has like like almost looks like a flute.
Gotcha.
When she drops it, you see something change. Her
Oh,
eyes
no.
go from normal bluish to black, as do all the rest of them.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And they
Oh, no!
snarl at you
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
and bend down low.
All right, fireball time, guys.
Oh,
And I'm
no.
gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh wait, what did you tell them? I thought we were good.
Yeah, what happened?
I fucking fed you.
Ruel definitely does not want to hurt them. Like she wants to non-violently or like knock them unconscious, yes, but not kill them.
We just lost
Did
our
you say
Everyone that
that?
doesn't speak Draconic is
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
going,
She would tell them. She would say, like she's been telling you guys what she's been hearing the whole time. So you guys would know
Okay.
that they're under an influence. Like they want to be free, and they don't want to hurt anybody.
Okay.
So don't kill them if you can help it, please.
17 for my initiative.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Maybe.
figure out how to. I forgot where the initiative button was.
I rolled a 6.
Rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Doctor, did I get the feeling that you were a mage or like a melee, like a brawler? Or like a weapon fighter? Marshall, my brain.
I am a marshal. I'll just tell you that.
Sweet. Alright.
He came back downstairs, which I didn't ever narrate, but when he came back with his equipment, he came with a bunch of javelins and like a sack to like put the pole like object in.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any like other weapon other than 4 javelins with him.
Do you want a weapon?
No, he's fine.
Trying to change the. Can you guys see the changed tint
Yeah.
on the dragons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The blue one was the one I was talking to, right?
The blue one was the one you were talking to, yeah. The red one was the leader.
All right.
Okay. So.
Oh wait, what's going on? Why the wild surge?
Oh no, I'm just reading. I'm not wild surgeon just yet.
Ooh, you're
Hopefully
a
I won't have to.
barbarian.
Yes.
We have 2 of those.
Can
Ooh, rainbow drakes.
I've forgotten everyone's class. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're no worries.
You're good, you're
But
good.
I appreciate the offer of a weapon, but I don't need one.
Mm.
Oh, what?
I have, we were talking about like monks having quarterstaffs. I have a quarterstaff for some
God.
reason, and 2 daggers, and I'm like, my plus to quarterstaff to hit is a +1, and my damage is 1d8
So that's why you were
-1.
like, do you want this?
Yeah.
I literally am more danger to myself. I
Oh
am
no.
Oh no.
That is literally, that's
Hey.
like my last resort.
Isn't your quarterstaff your spellcasting focus?
No.
It is.
Oh, sorry.
It typically is, unless you have another focus like an amulet or something you're using.
Yeah, I have like a oh, I do have an actual focus. What do
Oops.
I have? I have a crystal. It's like
Yeah.
one of my necklaces.
What did you roll originally? 18. Okay.
Oh, was I the only one that did the token click and the roll? Oh
Yeah,
no.
seems like it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
have
let me
that.
click
I
on
have
mine.
that. All you guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
I thought
Just
I had my clicked.
I
You
had
did,
mine.
you-
I had mine selected, but I don't know.
Oh, mine's not even finding the virtual tabletop. That's weird.
so you rolled
An
I
8.
don't know
and
how
an 8.
Foundry
Okay,
really works, so I guess I did it right.
you did do it right. What did you roll, Tyler?
17.
17.
So do we? I've noticed I don't actually see anybody else's numbers, so I just don't know. Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm rolling on my actual
'Cause, like-
dice.
Oh no, you're good. But like in the like order up here, I don't see any numbers other than just mine.
Oh,
I see everyone's numbers on the combat log.
It's probably.
I'm sorry, Ty.
You're on the right hand side, the second tab by the chat bubbles, the cross swords. Is that what you're looking at?
Oh,
Um,
okay. No, there's like another bubble that's like right here in the middle of my screen.
Oh,
I don't know what it does.
What did you get, Cairo?
uh, I got an 8.
You got an 8. Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled
I'm
the
just
shit
gonna-
twice.
No, I'm
Sorry.
the one rolling it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
alright.
And Justin, what did you get for your
I got a
initiative?
6, but I think I might have clicked on my character and rolled again. It shot me to the beginning.
Oh wait, no, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
Okay, and then Tyler.
Yeah, if anyone's looking, this is what I'm seeing. I don't know.
Tyler, what did you roll?
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah, actually, right where I am right now is my thing, I think, actually.
Yeah.
It's where I
We'll
should
still
be.
gonna.
That actually worked out very well.
So I have that, and then I have that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, there's one Drake.
Oh yeah, no, you're not supposed to. Yeah, you're not supposed to see the numbers of what you rolled necessarily. So.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just wondering,
Yeah. All
making
right.
sure it wasn't something on my end.
Round 1. Fight. This one is going
Dun, dun, dun,
to
dun,
We,
dun, dun, dun,
We're
dun.
really strong in the back half of the initiative there.
30 feet. Gonna
You
go
got
to
the
the edge here.
surprise.
Doesn't seem like we
Da.
brought a lot of decks to the table.
True.
do we
All
have
right.
a healer at all, like a cleric or anything?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Good.
All right, Scarlett, your turn. You're up.
That says you are too.
I'm not. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so Starlight is
She's a
gonna
cleric, but
start.
she's not gonna heal anybody.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna heal anybody.
War cleric.
Like any fight, we pop in that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, shit.
Where was it again?
Where was what?
Just looking at the thing to change my size. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you're looking at your
And
rune abilities? Cool.
oh wait, where am I? What happened?
You're right here.
I got disappeared.
You got disappeared.
Oh
I still
no,
see
I'm
you.
back. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the old way.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's covering us now.
Oh no.
Q, you can now just perch on his shoulder.
Right.
And then let's mark the distance. Yeah, so Scarlight is just gonna move across the river if it's
It's shallow. It's shallow enough.
Why is my spell save DC so
Win.
fucking low?
I don't know.
It's at
What is
12.
it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm just not moving.
Oh, it looks like you. Oh, you're back.
Oh, was I disconnected for some reason?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so Scarlight is just gonna move over to Blue and say, I am so sorry, buddy, but as she draws all 4 of her scimitars and swings down.
Oh my god.
Rail's gonna call out
Thanks so
again.
much
Don't
for-
kill them!
I wasn't
Don't
going
kill them
to.
immediately.
Duke just like kind of says to himself, "Oh right, this is why I don't teach him how to really handle. He does this."
Yep, so that is a 26 to hit.
Oh, okay, the hits.
They're puppies, please.
They're, yeah.
They're poor children.
Non-lethal, of course. So that's 11 damage and also proc giant smite.
12
12
damage.
points of damage.
Okay. So, damage.
Are these homebrew like monsters or are these actual like stat block monsters?
They're stat block monsters.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
yeah, they're
okay.
from Horde of the Dragon Queen, I think.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
I just
Just-
grab the coolest looking little guys and try to get
Those
you
little
emotionally attached to
dudes.
them and then
Little
kill them.
goobers.
Yeah.
You've got 2 draconic creatures in your party, and you're like, "I'm gonna throw them against a dragon."
And one of them doesn't even speak Draconic.
Hey,
The fucking bird speaks Draconic.
I am not murdering the blue
I mean,
puppies.
birds are kind of distant relatives to dinosaurs, so I guess.
You
Kinda
are
makes
correct.
sense.
And yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, is that your is that your turn, Ramsey?
Yep, that's bonus action and action.
What
Okay,
if draconic
so
is just chirping and tweeting?
Just like
Blue
clicking noises?
gonna. Does a 15 hit, Ramsey?
No.
Oh, okay. So they just go to try to bite, but they can't make it through your
Buddy.
exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it is Suk. Your turn.
Alright, seeing Scarlet grow, I'm gonna be, that's a good. I throw my hands out, and you just like pale lunar dragons wrap around Cairo, and we're Docthro,
Tyler.
and you both become large creatures as I twin spell enlarge on you.
Oh hell
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, what?
Also,
So,
Tyler, move your face closer to your microphone. You keep cutting out, my dude.
my microphone is on my headset, so it's right next to my
Put it
mouth.
in your mouth.
Eat the microphone.
Oh my god,
There we
that
go,
was not
perfect.
good.
Perfect.
The biggest party.
Alright, so now Docthro and Cairo are both large creatures, and you get to add a d4 to all your weapon attacks.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, how do I make myself big?
Yeah, so
So you just go to the little gear, and then you
Alright.
go to appearance, and you change the scaling of yours to 2.
Oh,
Either the
okay.
width or and height or the scaling. Remember to click update token.
There you go.
Woo!
Big.
Big boy.
Big.
Wah.
Big. Oh,
More big.
big boys.
Oh wait, so are we just squishing?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Tusk is squishing himself a little bit there.
Yeah.
All right, Suk, is that your turn?
No, and then I'm
Yes,
just
you-
gonna kind of back up here.
Okay, back it up.
Unsquish yourself.
I am now concentrating on this, so I'm like, I'm gonna get away from the action.
Okay.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
All right. So next is this guy. Leader runs up to. Actually, yeah, runs up to. Gonna try to bite you again. Oh yeah. Come on. No, misses.
Yep. Oh yeah, and a
Alright.
little something about Scarlight as the fight starts. Her whole demeanor almost shifts, especially her movement, to be extremely efficient. Like there is no more of that waste of energy.
Alright. And then this next one. Trying to move. Goes into the water.
Did that boy just enter and leave my threatened space?
Uh-oh.
Probably.
Yep, scimitar.
Okay.
Oh no.
I literally heard somebody's hands rub together just then. I don't know who it was, but I heard it.
The scimitar.
That is
That,
a
yeah, that hurts.
25 to hit.
Yeah, fucking hit it. God damn.
And because this is a separate turn, Giant Smite procs again.
Oh no.
Oh, fine.
This poor child.
We're good.
And the damage. That's 14.
14. Oh, so the 9 wasn't the slashing damage? Or are they both slicing?
Oh wait, did I roll the damage twice?
Yeah, there's a 9 there, and then a
Oh yeah,
3.
then it's a 12.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so that boy just moves, gets hit, and cries, and then sits in the water and cries more. Doctor, your time. Your turn. Shaggy,
Probably on mute.
Sorry.
you're good.
Uh, yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna approach the one that's in the water. If I can use my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm gonna attempt to grapple it immediately.
Oh, okay.
That would be an athletics check, right?
Yes.
25.
Mhm.
And yeah, 25.
25. I don't know why this is so blank, but I'm just gonna roll saving throw. Oh, a natural
Oh,
20, but not enough.
damn.
It gets grappled.
Nice. And then with my size is bigger, so now that makes it my
Oh,
aura a
I
little
forgot
weird.
you
I'm gonna rage
also
then too.
Oh,
Go ahead.
just a heads up, bud. With the enlarge, you have advantage on saves and checks too, as is.
Oh, wow.
oh.
I'm not sure if I mean you won that grapple check anyways, but just for the future.
Yeah,
And that
absolutely.
goes
I'll
for
remember
Cairo
that.
too.
And I'll rage, and then as I do, electricity almost enters the air as you see this like lightning sparking off of him, in like a 10-foot aura around him.
No, okay.
Ooh, Storm Barbarian.
And it needs to make a dex check, but I'm grappling it.
I think
So I
it'll
think
just
it's still
autofill.
okay. And then just a d6, so 1 damage. Woo!
Ooh.
-1.
Oh wait, aren't these blue guys?
Yeah, so that might not even do
Oh,
anything
yeah,
to
no,
him.
Oh,
that doesn't do
dang.
anything to him because he is resistance. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Nice. Kill
But
plus
that
1
would be
back.
the end of my turn.
All right.
Grappling it and yeah, holding it there.
All right. Cairo, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. First of all, Kyra's gonna move out of the way, noticing how they're squishing Ruel and okay, and gosh, I, I guess it's time to fight. They're going to bonus action rage, and when they rage, it's unlike Doc throws like electricity sparking out. Kyra just gets a very nervous look on their face. Clenches their glaive, and just like magic sort of erupts like off their person as they are wild magic.
Ooh.
Let's go wild magic
Go.
surge.
I think I just rolled a. Ooh. Uh-oh, what's this one?
Oh,
Oh, we think that's a good one.
It's the number
Oh,
one.
a bolt of light
Well, lightning.
shoots
It's
from your
light.
chest.
it's
Oh, it's light. Okay.
I read it and saw lightning, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
It's light. So
So, Constitution saving throw. Take 1d
Yes,
radiant damage and be blinded. Oh,
on
okay.
this one. Non-lethally if I can.
On this one.
Yes.
Okay. So saving throws. What is it? Is it Constitution saving throw? 14.
I don't think that saves.
Okay.
it does. Your DC
Uh-oh.
is 11.
Oh shoot. Okay, then yeah, it doesn't. It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. So it's not blinded, and it's
Seeing that that didn't work, they freak out a little bit more and just run up and grab it and try to grapple it, like Doc throw.
how much movement do you have left?
Oh, I don't know. It was
Yeah.
20.
Is 20, and so how much movement do you have?
I think they're only 30, right?
Only 30. Yeah, so you can get about like right there. So not close enough to grapple. I don't.
Shoot. Okay.
Actually, is that close enough to grapple?
Oh yeah, because I'm big now.
Yeah, you're big.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
technically the reason you guys are centered on one
Yeah, for some
point.
reason I'm centered.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's because you used scaling instead of increasing each your width and height separately.
Okay, then I'll
Oh,
change that real quick.
I shall do the same.
You guys probably gonna want to learn how to do that because I will probably enlarge you.
The
I'm gonna have to
biggest
deal with
part.
enlarged barbarians and fighters. Oh.
There we go. Make me large.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
He
so I
just
still.
makes us giant and off.
Yes.
My minions.
Oh.
That's gonna be my role in this part. Make you guys big and then run away so that I
Yeah.
don't get hit.
Just a party of
I'm
giants.
helping from over here.
Yeah. Y'all
I
got
have a
this.
12 AC. Don't come near me, please.
Yeah. So am I able to make it to grapple them?
I think so.
Okay, then I shall.
Yeah, athletics. Give me an athletics.
Athletics. I have advantage on this, correct?
Yeah.
16.
6. You got it.
Yes.
Yoink.
I'm just holding this squirming electric lizard and I'm just like, oh goodness, oh no, I'm sorry.
All right. So next up is Ruel.
Okay. I'm going to. How do I. Hold on. I'm trying to do a thing. Ah, that's how you do that. Okay. I see. Just trying to figure out controls. All right. So first thing I want to do is As a bonus action, use Tentacles of the Deep.
Oh, you're that kind of warlock.
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna work, but can you put a token here, Ty? Or a tentacle?
Oh, okay. You're gonna get this little map token.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it pops up and it tries to smack the red one. Probably
Okay, smack.
yeah, I think it was it rolled it when I tried to put it in the chat, but that's fine. I think it rolled a 10.
A 10, yeah, that misses.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's gonna stay there. What else does this do? 1 second. Uh, okay, that's all that can do as a bonus action. And then as my main action, I'm going to cast Command on the blue one
Mhm.
in Draconic and tell it to grovel. Grovel.
Grovel, okay.
It needs to
What
make a Wisdom save.
needs to make a wisdom save?
AC 12. It's fucking low, but you know.
14, it saves.
Okay. Okay, well, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Keza. Keza?
Perfect. I don't need to move, but I'm going to lift up in the air. I'm going to block the sun a little bit. I'm going to close my wings and open them and send 3 scorching rays towards red, baby blue, and yellow.
Okay.
Oh, I remembered one more thing. Sorry, can I just
Yeah.
Can I look up in the sky and see if I see anything? Like aside from Keza?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, sorry. I just remembered that I was trying to do that.
23.
Damn.
Okay.
So when you look up to the sky, you see the sun, the afternoon sun. It's not so much setting yet as it's spring, so it's moved a little bit though, and you see Keza powering up this thing, and when you look past them, you do see a speck hiding behind a cloud.
I will call it out and point to it immediately so everyone sees.
All right, everyone can see a little speck in the cloud.
How far is the speck?
Probably a few 100 feet up in the air.
Is it
Don't have
less
anything for
than
that.
I start flying.
I throw my dagger.
Yes,
We all start flying because we have that
Magic
ability
dagger.
now.
Just wait until I
Hmm.
get flying and twin spell that.
Oh, jeez. Still can
Is it
only,
less
what, go
than
120?
Hmm?
Still can only go
Yeah.
120? Was it 65 feet or 35 feet?
60, 60 fly feet speed, I believe, with fly.
Okay. Yeah, so 120. Still too far.
So
Well, I don't have fly anyway, so.
You know what's really interesting about this Tentacle of the Deep feature? It says you magically summon a spectral tentacle that strikes at your foes within a point that you can see within range of 60 feet. It doesn't say it has to be on the ground. It can be in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
All right,
Um,
so Keza does
to
the
hit-
3.
to hit those 3, the red one gets an 18 plus 6 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Whoa.
Light blue gets a 10 plus 6 to hit.
Hits.
Yellow one gets 14 plus 6 to hit.
Ooh, that just matches it, so that hits.
That's a
Non-lethal
20 AC.
damage.
Okay.
This is 2d6. So that's a 4 to red.
4 to red.
Nice. 11 to light blue. And 7 to yellow. Yellow-green.
Okay, 11 to blue.
I think that's what I said, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, blue's looking a little hurt.
Poor buddy.
And then it was, what was it to yellow? 8? 6?
Oh, fuck. I think it was 7.
7? Okay.
My
Okay.
OCD made me put my dice back.
No, I get you. All right. So yeah, blue's starting to look hurt.
Um, bonus action. Get closer to the ground.
Okay, you get closer to the ground. How far away from the ground do you want to be?
I'll say on the ground.
Oh, okay, you're on the ground. You are on the ground. All
And
right,
that's my turn.
it's your turn. Okay, who is this one? Okay, so yellow. I didn't do this in the right order, but yellow is being grappled, so I believe is going to try to break that grapple. Nope, does not. Squirms,
Nope.
screams, cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kyra's just
Nah.
like screaming. I'm sorry.
Now it is Scarlet's turn.
Okay. Let's go with this.
Be
So
right
first
back.
one, I am going to attack blue with a basic swing. Where is it? That's a 22 to hit. Oh, hello?
They said they'd be right back. Sorry, so
I'm back.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
yeah, my bad. What do you need?
22 on blue.
22 on blue. That hits.
No,
Yep.
that's the damage.
Oh, that's the damage.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna kill it.
The damage is 11, obviously non-lethal.
You say that.
Are they still up?
They are
I
still
very
up.
non-lethally cut this thing in half.
Missing every major artery.
Unless
Alright,
they're still
and
up and
bonus
looking haggard.
action, Starlight is gonna go with the pommel of another one of her.
You're doing a pommel.
Yep. That's a
20. That hit.
20.
Are you hitting on blue?
Yep.
Okay.
We're fucking blue.
Oh, poor fucking blue.
Yeah, Blue was the one talking to us.
And
What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm trying to minimize the number of enemies. Are they still up?
They are
Ramsey's
still
like,
up.
fuck your friends. This is about tactics.
I'm trying to
Rub
save you
hands.
as you just them multiple times.
Yeah, they're still
Alright.
up, but looking really hurt now. Like,
Action surge.
oh god. Hey, kill this little baby.
Bro.
And this next attack is going on red.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Let's see. Where is it? Where am I?
I don't know. Where are you?
That's another 22.
Goodness gracious.
Jesus! Oh my god.
And this
Leave me
can steal the
alone.
5e fighter.
Yeah.
Fighters are
Okay.
so fun, man.
That it hurts. That hits. I can.
Yep,
My poor
that's a 9.
babies.
And proc giant smite.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's another 6.
Okay. This one's still okay. Well,
I'm waiting
good.
for Ramsey to be like, actually, action surge again.
I don't know
Um,
how, but it
oh,
works.
that's
I'm
not
actually a
until
level
level
15 fighter.
17.
Oh, I forgot to roll my flame tongue damage.
Right?
And
Alright,
that Starlight just eyes the figure in the distance with her compound eyes. How far
Oh.
do they seem?
Hundreds of feet in the air.
Above or below 600 feet?
Above.
Oh, that's far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's turn.
Okay. Alright, and so now Bluey here. Bluey.
Not Blue.
Oh, Bluey.
Where's
Bluey.
Bingo?
She's gonna try to bite Scarlet again. Because something has taken hold of her and she only knows how to attack. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Ooh.
25.
let's
Oh
revenge
shit.
for
Okay.
My
him up.
I am so sorry, Blue.
Wait. Oh fuck! I'm too far away.
Oh,
If I was
no.
10 feet
Does
closer.
does that
It
hit?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have a thing.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
no.
So,
Quoth
but
Ramsey, I have a thing.
but does that hit?
It's an
So,
auto
as the
hit.
jaws go to close around Scarlet, they bite into hard metal of a
Mhm.
war. 1 second to just confirm. Yep, of a war hammer wielded by a ethereal air genasi with her hair
What?
of a with her hair
What?
looking like a tornado.
What?
What?
Oh.
Come on,
I
soldier.
use my cloud rune to redirect the attack towards red.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. Damn.
There is no
Uh.
save, there is no roll. They just take the damage.
Okay. So yeah, they take 11 damage.
I mean, is
As
it still
the
a crit?
That's not a quit.
Oh, I've always wanted to play
Oh,
Red
on a
Knight.
on a crit, yeah, so that's actually more. That's 22. So okay, let me heal that
Is
back.
Red still alive? We
as
made the
the
joke about
ethereal
doing
Just me.
air
24
genasi
damage, and then it was
just
22 damage.
Red's name is Akira, thank you.
The kid is still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Little bit.
He's only mostly dead.
as
Freaking
the
update.
ethereal air genasi just pushes Blue away with her war hammer and brings it down on red before dematerializing.
All right. So is that turn? Or that's my turn, yeah. So Sook, your turn.
Seeing, I know he redirected it, but I got a little worried, so I'm just gonna move forward a little bit here. Oh shoot, no, not. How do I get out of the ruler for some
You
reason?
have to click
There we
the
go.
select
Cool.
tokens.
Yeah, I'm just kind of dumb. All right, I'll pop here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot a quick little ray of sickly green light here at
It's an interesting spell.
yellow. It's a ray of sickness. Sorry,
Ray of sickly
Um,
green light.
sickly green light at the one that Cairo is holding.
Okay.
That would be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Go.
Nice, and that's 2d8. 10 points of poison damage, and then a con save.
Michael Cone save.
DC 14. Fail.
15.
Fuck. Alright,
Oh,
they're not
no.
poisoned, but
Ha ha ha.
they do take the damage, thankfully.
How much damage was it?
10 points of poison.
10 points, okay.
Yep.
10 points.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright.
I don't have action surge or anything.
So, ready, red. Since it's not doing too hot, it's gonna. Still gonna try to attack Scarlet because it has nothing else to do. I'm gonna hit you with the tail. Nope, doesn't hit you with the tail. Alright, and then the next one is Purple, who is being grappled.
Is
gonna
anyone
try-
taking damage?
No.
No.
Do they
Gonna
even
try-
want to attack us?
They didn't
I
want
mean,
to
they're
attack
trying.
you. They're trying to. They can't hit you guys. 17. Does 17 to hit?
To
Okay.
attack me? Yeah. That
Or
hits.
no, sorry, not to attack. To escape the grapple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I contest against it, right?
Yeah.
17.
Well,
So
At
it
hopefully.
gets
advantage.
out. Oh,
At
yeah,
advantage.
because I am raging. No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It
it
got
gets
for
out.
advantage.
So
Beats it.
beats it. It's out.
Mhm.
Pizza.
Pizza. So it's going to
Pizza.
use its. I think. Wait, is it an action to escape a grapple, or is it a?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's his action. It got out of the grapple. Is now looking at you, snarling,
All right.
shrugging off all of the lightning around you, like it's like massaging it. And now it's your turn.
All right. It's real complicated. I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, no.
Yay!
A
Punch,
14.
A 14. 14 hits.
Nice.
Oh. Why do I have a critical?
I think sometimes it just automatically adds a critical to you.
You
Okay.
crit on a
Oh.
roll of 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
what I was
crit on
like.
a roll.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I don't think that's a crit. Yeah, I'll just add the 6.
You get an extra
Okay.
D4 because you have
Forced
my
crit
enlarged spell.
was selected for some reason in my
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not a crit.
yeah, no, not a crit. I was like, why did I crit on 7?
No.
When you're a shark person, every roll is a crit.
Real.
That's my OP story for you there. Yep. And I think I get to punch it once. Cause
You get
yeah.
you get to add D4 because of my enlarged
Oh
spell.
yeah, I do get to add a D4. Where's the
And your
sheet dice?
rage, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that too. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
totally
for
not
reminding me.
complicated.
No, it's
Dang
really
it.
not. It's just I forgot to add it into the calculations. An extra 3,
An extra 3. Okay.
so 9 damage with the punch,
Okay.
and then yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right.
Do you know? Oh yeah, that's. Do they get? No, it's 5th level that most classes get multi
It's
attack,
butt
right?
attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys are
But we
third.
need 5th level.
Yeah. All right, so Cairo, you are up.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to shoot my beam again at the thing because I could do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
I think it. Sorry, I had to check again. Must succeed in a Constitution saving throw.
Must succeed on Constitution saving throw.
Fail.
Open up.
Fail.
18.
Ah,
Oh.
shoot. Okay. Alright. Am I correct in remembering that the eyes of all the drakes turn black?
Yes.
Would I think it's possession at all? Like any sort of
Pos-
magical presence?
You can surmise that it's a magical presence.
Okay. I'm going to use my magic awareness thing.
Okay.
It allows me to see the presence of concentrated magic within 60 feet of me. That isn't behind total cover.
Okay. So within 60 feet.
I'm trying to find the roller. So like around here.
Yep.
Oh
Anything
yeah,
within this.
so you can tell that they are under. Do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Trying to find the spell that I had it under.
Does anyone else see this circular grid, or is it just me?
Oh,
We don't see it.
yeah, sorry. I'll probably get rid of it. Boop, there we go.
So this is a bit weird.
Oh, so.
You can
They're all
tell,
owlins.
yes, and they're
all
all
out.
flying off right now.
And exceptionally old.
Mhm.
And they all jumped off a cliff. Combat's done.
So you can tell it's a spell, but you can't figure out exactly what spell it is. Because there's something blocking that.
Okay. Is it because it's... Would I surmise that it's because it's too far away and I can't, like, it's not in my business, so to speak?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, alright. That's the end of my turn, so I just let everyone know that these things are under a spell. They're not in control of themselves. My guess would be it's a thing in the sky. But yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. Ruel, you're up.
All right. Let's see. So my tentacle boy is still up. So I'm going to try to attack Red, non-lethally, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
How do I attack? That's not gonna hit. Why? It's just like determined to not do shit.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
It's a +6 to attack, and it's just like I keep rolling 4s.
Oh no.
Your dice,
Literally,
your dice feel your desire not to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
literally on like everything else on like every perception check, it's like 20, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah.
Let me hit this thing. 4, 4, 4.
all right. I'm gonna
The only player character to get 2 nat 20s so far has not been
Yeah,
an
exactly.
attack.
dirty 20.
Oh shit,
Eldritch
okay.
Blast
Eldritch
on
Blast.
the red one.
Alright.
Not great. 3 points of damage.
3 points, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. It's looking hurt. Looking very hurt.
Can I look at the sky? Does it look like that speck has moved at all? Like gotten closer, further away, anything like that?
It's gotten closer.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I will call that out.
How much closer, if we can ask?
It's
don't-
now probably within 600 feet.
Oh.
It's getting closer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fun. This is worrying.
Very.
Wait, should
got
I
it, we got
focus on the drakes or on the thing coming?
Maybe it's friendly.
Hopefully it's not blue.
Maybe it's the owlet.
She's just standing there like, oh, I was just watching you guys, don't worry.
I forgot to tell you that the woman's house is actually 2.5 hours away.
I flew
But
all
it
the way
looks-
out here to tell you.
It looks like he got it handled, but
Would you like some candy?
I have some butterscotch.
As you get a butterscotch chunked at your head from the sky.
Like
Pulls
it's like
out
an
a bag
asteroid.
of Werther's and just bombs us with Werther's original.
Or just those strawberry candies, you know?
Everyone takes
Yeah.
8d6 sugar damage.
You got the
We all
beatus.
get
Oh
diabetes.
no, it went straight to my waistline.
Oh,
Oh no.
We gotta go into town and visit the dentist to get all our cavities fixed.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
roll
like medieval
D20 for
dentist.
roll D20 for weight gain.
Oh, no.
13! I gained 13 kilograms.
Alright, is that your turn, Ruel? Elise?
Yeah, that's me. Yep,
Oh, is that your turn?
Sorry, I'm not used to responding to that name yet. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, yes. Guys, for reference, I picked this name like 20 minutes before the session, okay?
Oh my
Like,
Well,
it's not set in yet, so yes, that is all.
Keza?
Do I see the flute that was dropped by Little Bluey?
Yes, you do. It would be
Where is it?
right here.
Can you point that out one more time? Oh, perfect. Can I dash fly over there? and
Sure.
pick it up?
A little party just happening over here.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Actually, if you fly, I don't think you have to dash.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have 30 feet though of flying.
Oh, this is the new Arakakra.
Yeah.
And I pick it up and against my better judgment, I'm gonna blow into it.
Okay, you blow into it. Okay, all
Does
right.
it
So,
do anything?
Oh no. You die
um,
immediately.
No, you don't.
He turns into one of the blue drakes.
600 feet of flying becomes 0 feet. Big Mom is right next to us.
No, so you blow into the flute, and then you see all of the drakes around you get stunned. Um, but then as your like beak is sort of around it, you also start getting these flashes of images in your head.
What?
You get these flashes of just fire, of burning, of a deep underground thing, screams, just blood everywhere, and then it stops, and you're back to where you were.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
What in the world?
Right.
I will not shout anything right now, but I'll keep the flute on me. And how bad are they looking?
Pretty bad. They're all stunned now, and so they're all like fallen to the ground or like passed out. Like the one in Kairo's arm is passed out, and the other ones around them are down.
I start holding it like a baby.
I think I'm gonna end my turn by trying to process that flash.
Okay. You hear in your head, Trixie, very Trixie.
Oh no, it's the guy.
oh. I
Wait,
think I know
what?
what that was.
Okay. The
And that's your turn. All right, so I'm just gonna go to Scarlet since the Blue Drakes are all out. What are you gonna do?
I am so sorry, and I am glad I didn't have to hurt you anymore. As Scarlet just stabs two of her scimitars into the ground next to
oh
her.
my god.
God, I thought you were gonna say. Oh my
I thought you were
God!
just gonna execute it.
I'm so sorry to have to do this.
Your pain is over, little one. Stab. Jesus.
Just
Scar's like,
takes
oh,
more
thanks,
like
easy mark
it.
now.
Non-lethally, of course.
Non-lethally
Yeah,
execute.
yeah.
yeah.
What do you
I
think
non-lethally
Starlight
guillotine
is?
you.
I
We don't know your
non-lethally
character yet,
protect
man.
this thing.
She could be a psychopath. We don't know.
You literally spent like the last hour telling us how excited you were for this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were
You're
excited to kill shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vibrating.
but what about her personality give you the vibe of a cold-hearted killer?
I don't
she
know,
was
man.
like, for fighting? I don't know.
All right, so it's Sook's turn now.
Oh no, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's
Uh-oh.
Scarlet's turn. So, what are you? What are you,
Now
what are
he's
you
gonna
Scimitar's.
non-lethally kill it.
Yeah, she just draws her bow, and as the figure is within the 600 feet of my range, Scarlet is just gonna track them and ready an action and ask everyone, "What are we doing about them?"
Maybe the noise?
Don't really think so.
Oh dear.
Aren't they under a spell?
They're talking
Oh
about
no,
that thing.
Starlight is pointing the bow up at the figure
Towards
in
the
the
thing
sky.
in the sky.
I was
Just pointing
referring
the
to the
bow at K.
creatures.
Quessa.
You all would know from what Ra has relayed to you that this whatever this thing is, whoever this person is, it was keeping them under control and like forcing them to hurt people when they didn't want to. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they're a good person.
Yep.
I think we kill it.
All right, so you're holding an action to fire off the bow.
Yeah, no.
No, you're gonna fire
Sook
off the
just
bow.
said we are killing it. That's all that Scarlight needed.
Oh no.
Identified as enemy, time to hurt.
Set laser to kill.
If this was scrap, his eyes would be red.
Yeah, right.
I'm just trying to understand what you're doing right now as a DM. Are you just pointing your bow up at the thing, like holding your action to let it go if it gets close enough?
Not most likely at disadvantage.
Oh, you shoot? Okay, yeah,
Isn't
disadvantage.
it like 600 feet up?
That's pretty
That's
wild.
way
That's
beyond
the
the
range
range.
of a longbow.
Okay.
Oh, and he is big. Or she
Which,
is
by
big.
the way,
She.
what is going on here?
Yeah. Oh.
There's something wrong with one of my weapons, and I don't know which one it is. because they should have the same modifier to hit. I'm gonna fix this later.
Okay. Just
It
roll.
does have a range of 600 feet. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Holy fuck. Longbows, man.
Does an 18 connect with the figure?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad.
We are worried!
We're so fucked.
Yeah.
Guys, I want you
guys?
all to just pause and remember this is one of Ty's campaigns, okay? Like,
That's true, that's
just
true.
know what game you're
Yeah.
playing.
I'm
Casey
doing it
buries
fast,
his
I
head
don't know
into the
nothing.
ground.
That one is a serious threat.
Maybe
Well,
spread out a little.
When you fire the bow, you see the figure just sort of like as if they were walking on the air, just sort of step to the side and watch the arrow go by, and then they step back.
By the way, now that the figure is closer, do we distinguish any details about them?
I'm gonna need someone to roll a perception check on that.
Can
And
we all
just
do
one
that?
person, or
I mean, you all can roll it if you want to.
I'm
I will.
gonna
Yeah.
Unnatural 20. Dirty
Unnatural 20.
an unnatural 20.
20. Unnatural like me.
Ooh, 19.
4.
19. Okay.
I'm still crying over the thing in my arms.
So it would be Suk and Docthrow. You both look up and see a figure that is wearing what looks to be a red tunic, and it has this sort of dark bluish hair with bright blue eyes, and they have a red tunic on, black pants, very fine, intricate boots and gloves on, and sort of like a shawl that goes over it. And
Sorry.
they're just looking down at you, their hands sort of held in front of their body as they look down.
Rule, didn't you say something about a person in red?
No. There was a lady who had red hair. Does this
Oh,
person have
okay.
wings, or are they just flying?
Up in the sky.
Yeah. Do
They have a. They don't.
Oh.
They don't have wings. They don't have
Okay,
wings.
so they're
No wings.
magically arcane fly. Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right.
Do they know that we're only level 3?
Do they
Just
know
starts
that I'm gonna
screaming out,
die?
"We're only level 3. Please don't hurt
Do
us."
they know I have a 12 AC and 27 HP? Because I
Jeez.
might need to get a backup character ready here, guys.
I think you all need to get backup care. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. This is fine.
I'm
Literally,
kidding.
first session kills us
Meteor
all.
shower.
Just-
Rocks fall on our head.
So
then
are
you-
they dragonborn or no?
That doesn't look like it. They look humanoid. They look human.
Okay, so just human. Okay.
Predicting to
Oh,
not
What's
see?
the
so
play
they
here,
are-
guys?
They
Are
are
we
separate
running?
from the one. They're separate from the one who created the drakes because they were blue with scales.
Well, I mean, if he's flying, he can disguise himself as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
see
I
his
feel like-
arm reach out, and you
Guys,
see an arcane
he's
circle
pointing.
come from his hands
Uh-oh.
above you all.
I would run.
Yeah, let's
I would run.
scoot. We're scooting.
I'm gonna.
And then you see all of the Drake guards around you start to disappear. They start to disintegrate.
I would really run.
And the blue one that talked to you, Ruel, looks at you and said, "Why did Master do this?
I hate you, Ty.
They
I hate you."
made us. Why?"
Hi.
And then they're all gone.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it.
Yep, this is a villain.
Oh no.
No.
So, bye-bye, all of those things. And then... so that
What's the
happens.
play here, guys? Are we fighting? Are we running?
Initiative?
Pyro just kind of points to the tree line and goes, "I'm running towards that if everyone wants to follow me."
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna drop concentration that they both go back down to their regular size.
Listen, get to me.
Like everyone get to you?
Oh no, specifically the small frail sorcerer.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm on my own over here. Like, this is great. We are now all grouped up, so if he has
This
like
is
an
bad.
AoE, we
Yeah.
die.
This is the exact
Ninth
opposite
level
of what Ruel
fireball.
said a minute ago. She said spread out. Why are we all grouped up?
You're running towards the tree line.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
did
not gonna
people
group
run
up,
back
no.
towards the group, though? I don't understand.
Ah! I'm very worried.
Oh my
Wrong
god.
tree
This seems
line.
like a good
Tree
place.
line, other tree line.
The tree line reverses and swims back across the river.
Did
I am so fucking tired, you guys.
Awaithir, what are you doing?
I'm 56. I'm dying.
did
Yeah.
did Keza take that bone flute? Does he still have it?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, Scarlight will pick up anyone who seems like they would approve, since she's large and she
In charge.
than most.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I pressed the wrong button.
How far away is this figure from us now in the sky?
They're down right here.
Oh, they came
Oh,
down on the
fuck.
ground.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Ooh, come
Hey,
on.
look at us.
Oh,
With
what a beautiful day. I don't know any of these people. Bye! As I walk away.
Real, you're the one that had eyes on it the entire time.
Yeah, and her eyes haven't left him at all. Like she's still watching him.
Turn back around and pick up this woman.
She wants to talk to him.
Oh,
So you slap me away, I'm assuming then.
She like if you tried to grab her, she'd rust away from you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will support you from the bushes.
He stands there and sort of the impact happens and a like as the air like goes up by him. And he just stands there. He's just like I
This
put
is
two
probably
Tool away.
pointless, but can I prepare a spell for if he becomes aggressive?
And what was that, Keza?
Oh, I said put that measuring tool away.
Oh, that was me. That was me
Oh.
measuring.
That was not me. I'm not measuring out anything.
That was definitely not a lightning bolt coming out of it.
Let's see. Everyone from this point to around this area is dead.
or word kill all of you.
I'm gonna make my
I thought
aura.
I was cool twin spelling that. He like sextuple twin spells a fucking power word kill.
I'm gonna change mine to blue, so it's a little bit more distinct.
Non-lethally, right?
Non-lethal.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Can you make power word kill non-lethal?
It's power word's done. I mean,
That's
It
true.
is. It's just me kind of pulling on you like we get. Come on.
Well, I'm
Power
trying to.
word reincarnation.
I mean, she's standing there looking at him, and she's like shake out her hands and just kind of standing, not like looking like clearly not about to attack, but also like still kind of on guard. You know.
He stands there and
you- Tell me again, like what he looks like again. I'm trying to burn this into my memory.
he has very pale skin, like dark bluish hair, bright blue eyes, a red tunic, black pants, intricate black like armbands and with like gold intermixed, and then also like boots that have like gold engraved in them and everything. And he wears a sash that is this blue, like bright royal blue sash that has like an emblem on it.
So he looks austere, pretty much.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
emblem anything that any of us recognize?
Yeah, you.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
uh-oh.
Whispers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
But the thing is it looks really close to what it is, to what you think it is. There's just a little deviation from it. Just like
You'll
Yeah,
have
it
to
looks
tell
like-
me. You'll have to tell me what I think it is because I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you think it's the servants. You think it's of the
Ah.
servants. Yeah.
Is it a rank that I recognize?
No, it is not.
Interesting.
And he's like is looking around sort of at the water, at the rocks that were made, at the little burrows and stuff. And he's just like, getting rid of my little playthings. So rude. And what for? For that charlatan? Why would someone of your stature do that? And he looks at you like a piercing gaze at you.
Ruel is a little bit taken aback by the the fact that he's part of this group and also like the emblem that he's wearing. She's confused. We were told they were causing issues. We were asked to vacate them.
They were just stuffing up the river for me. I didn't want any unsightly things going down the river.
Are they sanctioned activities?
Sanctioned. Sanctioned. No. Why would they be? I don't need any authority to tell me how to do my job.
I think like the hair on the back of her neck is probably standing up. Like she is getting like weird vibes. Can I do kind of insight or anything
Yeah.
to like cuz like she would be desperately trying to figure out, oh, she has no fucking clue.
Oh fuck.
She has
She
no
really
idea.
doesn't. She has no clue
She
about
is
anything.
like set on edge,
This is
but
actually
like
your dad.
no. Not at all.
He looks between all of you and he's just like, oh, someone of the Holy Order? A sailor? Would-be sailor. Someone with a more marred past. Oh, an abandoned Thrycreen. Amazing. An Aarakocra. And both of these Ildvale, Lena-born. Oh, and a tiefling with a little bit of fey marking. Interesting. Well, I have my sights set on new prospects then. If I were you, I would run. Especially all of these from the west. You're not going to want to be here for much longer. I'm giving you this out. And if you don't take it, I'll be keen to dispose of you.
I think Ruel is just looking at him, trying to like cut through every single word he's saying, trying to understand anything. You know, she is so confused, and like it's just giving her like everything about this is wrong vibes. You know.
Scarlight isn't an idiot. She knows a losing fight.
So I think
She's
when he says that he's giving them this one out, I think Ruel would just kind of take a step back. And do the Veiled Waters, do they have like a salute or a bow that they do to each other, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so there is like a you put your hand over your chest and you put the other one behind and you do a bow and then you usually
Yeah.
wait for the rank to be called and then you get up. So it's just a very simple one.
I think she would do that gesture to him and then turn around and walk away and not look back.
When you do that, he was just like, don't worry. Your order will be done soon enough. You won't have to be
Oof.
doing that for much longer.
Oh no, she doesn't like
Oh,
that. She's
no.
gonna keep walking. Keep
Yeah, I'm
walking.
just grabbing.
Do you walk through me and Scarlet?
Yeah,
I guess?
she just shoulders past, yeah.
As we're going away, can Scarlight just give this person a once-over? Like a general insight?
Yeah.
Why are they acting so weirdly? And because of one of my runes, I
22. So with a 22, you gain that this person just has some arcane thing about them that gives them an edge. They know you. They can see through you. They can see your life as it happened as they look into your eyes.
Okay,
There's
Scarlight is way more unsettled.
when you do that insight, he looks at you. Those striking bright blue eyes just staring into you. He's just like, "You've roamed a little far away from your father, haven't you? I think you might want to go see him. Or he'll probably be seeing you soon."
Yep, but that Scarlight is terrified.
Are you doing something?
Villain, villain,
we
villain,
do
villain.
Yeah, Kyra's just gonna start like gently pushing, or like hurriedly pushing the
just gonna-
Aarakocra to the tree line. Redeeming.
I just kind of want to like walk up and act as if I'm getting close to like help Doc throw, sorry, like move away, but I want to get within 20 feet to see if my world's truth sees if he's a shapeshifter in a different like form.
Alright, so you get close enough, and you do see the shimmer of a shape change over him. And he looks at you, and you hear this very, gravelly, deep voice, 10 times deeper than what he is, like how he talks. And you hear, no looksies.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him and go, sorry, don't speak Draconic, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout, if I can. Who should we say spared us today?
Who spared you today?
Well, what do they call you?
Johnny.
Johnny
They call
Thickcock.
me Billy Bob. Hey demons, it's me, your boy, Skinny Penis.
It's me, your boy, Johnny Thickcock.
Ooh, ooh.
That what he really
No,
said?
my name is not Johnny Thickcock. God.
Literally, the DM was the one who added thick cock. No one
Yep.
else.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself for saying it. Like, you guys
Yeah,
don't
this
understand.
guy is real high level. If he DM,
I say things and I'm like, fuck, should not have said that. Should not have said that.
That is his name now and forever.
No.
Yeah.
and the notes is just gonna be met Johnny Thickcock.
So, if you want a title, I'll give you a title. But my name is not that known. You can call me a servant of the true waters.
I think Ruel's steps would falter when she kind of heard that, and then she would just keep walking.
True Waters?
Yeah, servant of the true waters.
Mm-hmm. Oddly enough, Docthro is just backing up, taking steps slowly backwards, keeping facing his enemy.
He looks at you as you do. It's like,
Not Darlene, we have no time. The Scarlight will just pick up any straggler while running.
He
Can I
just
make a history
continues
check?
looking back at him as he knows you don't turn your back on the predators in the ocean.
Real.
He's like, be careful of that lightning, friend. Who knows who you'll hit with that? As he aims at his dark throw.
Man, Johnny Thickcock is mysterious.
He is. Got the thickest of cocks, man.
It's
It's
like
the
a
only
soda
thing known
can.
about him. Oh
It's
God.
what makes him fly. That's the rumor.
That's his arcane focus.
Yeah. The thickest.
Thickest.
Biggest, thickest, dickest.
Yes.
Hopefully,
the
As-
biggest,
a spiritual weapon.
As you all start to run away, and he watches you, he grabs where all the rocks were, and I don't know if anyone want to make a perception check, because Doctor, you can see that he's moving his lips. But he says something, and the rocks start to jostle out. And when they do, they don't just jostle and like fly to other places. They form into a being. And he's like, "Let's get you out of here, friend," and snaps his fingers, and the being is gone.
What?
And then the water starts to flow even more, filling the river that it was blocking off, or like, sorry, yeah, the water starts to run away, and the water at the end, where sort of you guys are seeing, starts to rapidly fill. And he looks back at you all as you run away, and all of you hear in your voice, "I'm warning you. Be careful. Not just of me,
Mhm.
but as of that one who gave you this quest. She should have been more detailed in what she was getting you into." And then you see this arcane energy go around him, and then zoop, and he's gone.
I can't tell if Johnny Thickcock wants to kill us or protect us.
I think it might be both. I don't know.
Either way, that was a success.
So
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is Johnny Thickcock is a tsundere.
Oh my
When
God.
when he disappears and that arcane energy happens, you feel a little bit of a shockwave. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Fun! Oh, I can't
Oh,
wait to
no.
fail this with my +0.
I can't wait to fail this with my -1.
18! Oh my god! I'm not Cayenne anymore. You can
Welcome back,
saving throw.
Scrap.
Oh, hey.
This will be fun.
Oh god.
It's a 19
Scarlight.
for me.
19. All right, Doctor.
Yeah,
All of you
Scarlight was
fail
horrible.
and take.
Damn, I failed with a 19.
Yeah.
Holy.
Wait, what?
Hey, remember, he's a user of the thickest.
Yeah, he has the thickest cock. You're gonna be hurt
The
by
power is unimaginable.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
it. And
Oh, I'm way better at those.
like,
Fucking Elise, do you remember Maple's whole thing with the fucking
Oh, God.
What?
Yes.
from
It was
another
from an old
campaign.
campaign.
Oh, okay.
So you
Sorry, how
guys
much damage are we taking?
you actually take a pretty low amount. You all take 15 damage.
Oh
Wow.
good. Wipes out over half of my health.
What kind of damage is it?
It is psychic.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Sick.
Goodbye, my proud 0 damage encounter.
I know.
I think Ruel would just stagger and catch herself on a tree or something, just
Yeah, same.
And then, as you all get hit by this, each one of your hands lights up with a mark.
Ooh, fancy. Level
Oh,
up.
I don't like this.
Oh no.
On the back of our
Oh,
hand or the
okay.
palm or where?
The back of your hand. The back of your hand.
Mine is
Back of your hand.
centered directly. Mine
What's
is
the-
centered
what's the
directly
symbol?
on my fingernail.
What's the symbol? What's the symbol?
Oh, this
It's very thick.
it's a thick, veiny, hairy cock.
So detailed, you can tell it's veiny and hairy. Oh.
Bottom of the hand.
Joke's on
Underneath
him,
it, it
that's
says,
nice.
"For a good time, call the servants of water."
The servant of the true water, man. But yeah, so the symbol is, I think I need Ruel and Keza to roll, and actually also Suk to roll
Oh.
history checks.
Oh, the
History.
magic music.
Actually, religion. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Nat 20!
Let's
Nat
go!
20.
But with my religion, that brings it up to a 21.
21, all right.
Oh, I
Okay.
just rolled a nat 22. Fuck.
Let's go!
Woo!
Let's go!
25.
All
Oh,
right.
yours is slightly better than mine. Okay.
I did not mean to upstage you. I swear.
My moment in the sun.
I'm just really happy about this dick.
Also, the fact that the character based off of lunar magic is like the moment in the sun.
That's why it wasn't his
So-
best moment.
So the lines on it, it's like a whole bunch of little lines that like sort of end in like a circular fashion. So it like takes a circular like the whole shape of it is circular, but it's lines going to like the edge that make that circle. And all of you know because of your backgrounds. Well, Keza, you know it from someone passing that you like passing through your village that you were in, who told you and showed you some manuscripts and stuff. Suk, you know it because you had to learn so much about the world-born paragons, and of course, Ruel, you know it. It is the icon of Hydrus,
Oh
the Hollowed
shit!
Cascades.
Oh shit! Okay,
And it
okay,
is
okay.
and it is what is believed to be the markings that were on her body as she's a water genasi. And when you all look at it, you can see the rippling of water underneath.
So I'm confused because like I think Ruel would be confused too because she would like isn't this what they worship? Like isn't this the hallowed cascades? Like isn't that like her symbol?
That's what it looks like.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Am I the only one with the mark on my hand?
You all, when it all happened, all of your hands lit up. So all of you could have seen your hands lighting up with that mark.
Can
It
I
like
can
illuminated.
would I know so I remember from your campaign notes that like there were saints that served or like continued her work, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are any of them still alive?
No,
Okay.
that was like thousands and thousands of years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, I figured, but I just wanted to make sure. Just yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
To the
That one,
library.
that one wasn't just strong. They were. They knew. They could see us, like into our minds, all at once.
I don't know much about magic.
Was there another part to that statement?
No. He just stands there. No.
I respect that.
We need to get back into town.
Is
I
anyone
need
on
to.
the cusp of dying?
Mm,
No, I'm
I'm not
okay.
looking
No.
great.
I just have a
One attack.
piercing headache.
That brought me down to 12 HP.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it brought me down to 14.
I am a sorcerer.
Do cure wounds on both of y'all.
Thank you.
I could use a painkiller.
I just pull out a bottle of ibuprofen. Here you go.
Yeah. The ultimate D&D item.
Yeah.
That's
You
9
need some
points.
Tums too? I got that in here too.
9
9
points of it
points.
for anyone that needs it.
9.
9.
Wow, that brought me almost up to my full HP.
If we're out of battle, it still counts as a spell slot, right?
Yes. We are ending combat now. And
Unless it's a ritual.
that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Hooray! That was fun.
Wow.
First session. Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh
was fun.
my.
Yeah, that's real
Nice.
fun.
Already a ton of lore? Shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Already the
Expect
big
it.
story.
That's the tie like
Yeah,
guarantee.
yeah, expect it with I. Like
It's not a bad thing.
not at
No.
all.
No, it's great.
Oh,
It
interesting.
just sucks that my character doesn't care about lore. That's not how I wrote him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even though
that's
I
fine.
like
You wrote
lore.
King Shart. You wrote like the dumbest barbarian. He was even
Sorry.
trying to like intimidate you, and you're just like walking back, walking
Big
back.
boy shark, do 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 do. Big boy shark.
He was intimidated.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was walking
Backing.
back and not
Oh,
just
okay.
turning his back and walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Cairo
was
was
expecting to get attacked.
Yeah, Cairo was the complete opposite. They just like as soon as they heard like the Fae bit of like tiefling with Fae markings, they just immediately ran to the fucking like back and be like, nope, nope, not dealing with this. Nuh-uh. Yeah, this was fun.
Yep. All right. Now get ready for the next session in session 2.
Hooray! We did it, guys. We survived
Yeah.
session 1.
Let's go.
Somehow.
Barely.
Yeah.
We'll start working
I
on
rolled-
the second character.
I rolled the
Yeah, right.
absolute lowest I could on that psychic thing.
Oh yeah.
That's worrying.
So, what was like the max damage he could have done?
Max damage he could have done? Probably. I believe with that attack is not his strongest attack, so I believe the max damage he could have done is 70.
70?
Oh yeah, I would have died.
Oh,
I
damn.
think all of us would have
Yeah, I think all of
died.
us
I would have went unconscious.
immediately.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Would have went
Also, thank
unconscious
you for
sure.
thank you for the fucking meme, Tyler.
That's what I do.